no more bad government in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what, yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what, yo? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944.
Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.
Umuwame.
Voice for the voiceless.
Umuwame.
Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and we recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger watch you.
Hello and welcome. My name is Magnus Oraka. This is Woto Woto TV. Who is El-Rufai? It's a name that has been trending online, and it's a name that has been debated, or somehow people have looked at the name with a bit of skepticism. But for me, I am somebody who is not swayed by emotions. And trust me, before I make any conclusions, I most often bide my time. Now, is El-Rufai a friend or a villain? What is really driving El-Rufai now? And why is El-Rufai falling out with the current administration? Could it be it is because he wasn't given any ministerial appointment, as it's most adjudged in different climes? Well, let us view the matter from a holistic perspective. The country is bad. The country is suffering from its worst precipice. That is not a debate to be put forward. Do we continue with the current administration, or there is a need to vote out this administration? Well, I stand for the latter. This current, look, if we focus on people and take our focus away, or our focuses away from the current predicament we find ourselves, we will lose focus. This is not about painting a picture of the enemy of my enemies of my friend. This is not just about voting Tinubu out of power. It's about preserving the integrity of this country in the face of our contemporaries. We have molded a society where criminality has become a way of life. We have molded a society where criminality is something that is now fancied by our youth. We call criminality strategy. We call criminals as strategists. You can't go and rob a bank successfully and you hail the guy that he has great strategies of making money when in fact he is a robber or a thief. Now, about El-Rufai, for me, have I loved him before now? No. I will be very honest with you. I've seen videos that portrayed him as a religious fanatic and all of that. But hey, people change and some people actually don't change. Now, I believe that El-Rufai is experiencing a jolt of realism that the country is moving and drifting apart from the realization of what it can be. So what is actually happening now? I've seen people saying, why is Peter Obi, frolicking with El-Rufai? Why is he moving with the Fulani people? Now, let me say something very clear here. I am not in the business of stereotyping. There are bad Yoruba people, there are good ones. There are bad Fulanis, of course, there are good ones. There are bad Urobo, there are good ones. Bad Igbos, every tribe has their miscreants. Is El-Rufai one of the miscreants? Now, anybody who wants to go into politics and you say you will completely dismiss the Fulanis, I think you are daydreaming. You are daydreaming. Now, the 2027 political landscape is a very dicey and a very complicated scenario. Those who embrace emotions will lose it. Those who embrace realism will take the right decision in order to wrestle power away from Tinubu. Now, for those who are saying Peter Obi is frolicking with El-Rufai and therefore you are not going to vote for him because El-Rufai is a Fulani man, look, let me tell you, who do you want him to frolic with? With Kenneth Okonkwo or with El Buba? Look, to rescue this country now, we need every arsenal, including the nuisance values that anybody possesses. This is not about the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's about assembling the right arsenal to remove this self-entitled tyrant from Aso Rock. Do we think we need El-Rufai? Yes. But let's not forget that the position of the President of the Federal Republic possesses one of the strongest executive powers in the world. If we can get power through El-Rufai, it doesn't mean El-Rufai will control the man at the top from the sidelines. I have listened to El-Rufai in different interviews. Yes, he may have his arrogance and some maybe unrepentant posture. But hey, whatever it is that we can use to take out a sting of a snake is necessary right now. When a snake bites you, do you know that the cure they give to you, the anti-venom they give to you, is actually the same venom that was introduced into your bloodstream? So, if we must take out this system, we need people who have been in the system. I remember the movie where they say only a ninja can destroy a ninja. The assemblage, we need the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because Nigeria is a country that must be saved. Anybody who chose to be on the bandwagon of saving and salvaging this country is welcome, even if you have some history in the past.
That wants to happen should happen. I'm going to the Yekoba police station. I've been under the weather since yesterday, but somebody will not have peace. One police case brutality or another. Can you tell me you see a boy in a public transport, you take him to your office, you search him, there's nothing in his phone. You search his bag, there's nothing in his bag. You see nothing with him and you tell him to bring $1 million. Who the kill now? $1 million for what? For being a young man. You see nothing with him. He's not a cultist, he's not a Yahoo. He's telling you I'm into furniture. And you tax him 500,000 if he does not have 1 million. Don't go. I made them go the Yekoba like this. I'm going. See, thank them. Let them be waiting for me. I am going there. All of you are mad. And this thing hell? Oh, man, go find your clothes. It's crazy. It's mad. This is wrong. See, there's no way to talk about it. Even if it's the first time, is that your job? Are you supposed to check his phone? Jail police said they say me they're not the search phone again. Now you have searched his phone. He's not the fraudster. He's not. You not be anybody. If they beg you, they say I'm gonna bring 2 million. Wait. Make it now my younger brother like this because this one can be anybody. Me go that 300,000 to give me. ACP Manuel Honor to see this particular 300,000. Una returner. 2 people. See anybody when you come don't collect money for a hand. Come outside. Come to my DM. You see all the money when they take for people and since you people it's over. See person where they carry 300,000 for a hand. Mona joy Nigerian police not get shame. Shame when not good. Now you they collect 300,000 for your hand. All right. I bet Mona help me open the door. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Where they go?
Hi. Now, wow. What a country.
Let me the craze of Gabis.
What a
Where she go collect that money? Where she go collect that 300,000 back?
Alright, Mama P.
He must collect that 300,000 back. They must drop him.
Enough of this.
What a country.
Can't nonsense the all this one step.
We go stop them by fire, by thunder.
Nah, this is. I don't understand. This country.
This is annoying. Annoying.
It is time to visit all their iniquity one by one.
Jesus Christ.
And I want Senate President, and they come for you.
Anyway. All right. I appreciate every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all right there. It's good to be back here again. Today's Thursday, 11th September 2025. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for always being there for us. Thank you for all that you do, your prayer, your support, and your consistency. Thank you very much, Abu Azi, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for your selfless service, for all that you do. Thanks for being with us every single day. I appreciate every one of you right there already. I appreciate you all. I've showcased so many people already on the screen, but I just want you all to know I appreciate everybody right there on the comment section. And for those of you that have already super chatted this platform, I want to say I'm very, very grateful. Peter Ife and Madam Suberi, may God bless you both. Thank you very much for all that you do. I'm very, very grateful. My people, I want us to move on right now. The state of the nation. Currently, we are not even sure where Tinubu day. You know, the question right there, as you can see right there on the screen, is that is President Tinubu aware? Is he aware? Is this man aware of the hardship in Nigeria? It's a question we are asking, but let's assume he's not aware. Let's just assume he's not aware. Then we are telling him now there is hardship in the country. There's no light in Lagos. In fact, there's nothing working right now. What is going on? These guys are not accountable to anybody. Nobody can question them. They don't owe you any kind of explanation. They don't have any kind of regard, respect for the citizens. It's shocking. When I see what they happen for Nepal right now, when you see some of the ministers, senators, they're going to use plane, they fly there. Watch this. When I see that one, then that one are ministers. So that one are ministers where they don't see where wrong. He gets some videos. Some videos they were not fit show for you. Get one way jump enter water, they follow enter inside that river. They beat tank for inside the water. You understand? Nowhere to pass. Then see another video. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Naija, that's how go up for Nigeria.
Nigeria, una dey sue yourself. Una dey sue yourself.
That's how go up for my Pino. Mama Echo, don't worry, that's how go happen.
Jesus. Unbelievable.
Naija one, that's how go up for Nigeria.
My brother.
Oga Elvis. When I dey tell you
They go cower.
wait, Oga Elvis. When
Yes,
I dey tell you, when I dey talk for you, say the office of the citizen of every nation is the most powerful of every office. Now we occupy, but we don't know how to use that.
To be honest,
they are using it wisely.
When I saw video of a minister where he jump enter river, they pursue inside that water. They beat up for referee.
When to me for WhatsApp, I won't laugh.
Ah, God. I know YouTube, they don't want more showcase because he get one where my brother showcase a VeryDarkMan, the session. So, you know, we have to go and deep and do all these things. So, to be honest, it's crazy.
For WhatsApp or for Telegram, I want to watch make I laugh.
It's crazy. You see the way they take beat this Agrippa, slap the for inside river, he papa, he put the man. Say, like say, I'm minister with this. Hey?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
They eat the proceeds of corruption.
Now what? What
that
a country.
That is the result of corruption. When the people arise, people. Tinubu,
it's very, very sad. Let me take this call quickly, Mama Esho. Mama Esho, let me take this call. Thank you very much, ma, for calling in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I know I'll be single, but we celebrate you. Thank you, ma. Good evening to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you, ma.
I want to thank everybody, all my Niger World family, obedient family. I'm so sorry, pardon my manners. My name is Monisola and I'm calling from Orlando, Florida. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love, the prayers. I can't thank you enough. I say a big amen to all the prayers and all those kind words that I received from my family. Mommy Diaspora, Mommy, thank you so very much, Mommy. I saw your message yesterday. Thank you, everyone that sent the message. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Elvis, my apostle of truth, aka apostle of truth. Thank you. Like you said in your message to me, I will not stop encouraging you. I will not stop praying for you. Because I know a new Nigeria is possible. The way we're going to get it, we don't know. Because God is the only way that can give us that deliverance that we want. I'm not saying we are praying, no. Faith without works is dead. People are working. On the ground, a lot is going on. We cannot say everything online, but I want to assure you. You see that thing that Obedient did, go mad. Go organize. Make election rigging difficult. People are on ground. People are registered. Let us leave the politicians to do their politicking. We are the people. We are the soldiers. We are the foot soldiers. So after they're done with their discussion and everything, I can, like I said to you all the time, my guy, that anytime our commander, our general says go, we follow him. Peter Obi is my party. Peter Obi is my presidential candidate. So I am lining up behind him. That man has wisdom and I'm following him. Everybody that trusts him, that believes him, should follow. Because he has told us he's going to be on the ballot. How he's going to do it, we don't know for now. There's no party, nobody's talking about party in the obedient camp now. What we are talking about is for us to organize. And on ground, our hashtag is big and bad. They don't want to hear it, but that is it. So let me also tell everyone that is listening to me today, Forget about what has happened in 2023. We have some naysayers that do not believe in us. We don't want to convince anybody. But what we are doing is that on the ground, I belong to several WhatsApp groups and I know what is going on ground. People are doing evangelism. And our topic is Peter Obi 2027. They ask you what political party. You say Peter Obi is a political party, and you are voting for Peter Obi because we know our principal has wisdom. So he's not going to come to the market square and give you all his aids, his strategies. And we know who we are dealing with. When you are dealing with the devil and the Yoruba woman, they say your spoon has to be very long. As a matter of fact, this one, the spoon will be from Lagos to Ibadan, so that they don't know what you are doing. But they think they are Maradonas. We are more educated than them. And all the things that they've done, people are condemning the agency now. People, please, fingers crossed. Let us cross our fingers. We've seen what they did to El-Rufai in Kaduna. We've seen what they've done to valuable roads in Lagos. People did not see the picture. The obedience were on ground. There was a lot of fight. They focused some cars, but they came online to put this on propaganda. Obedience did not want to show those pictures. They don't need it against us during campaign. But you people say you want to do Nigeria, see what you did in Lagos. So those pictures are in the archives, but something happened in Lagos that day. They did not have a free day like they had in Kaduna. I'm telling you, from the grapevine, a lot of people are handling themselves now. The ladies are going out there, they have their own challenge. Go out and collect your PVC. Some people don't believe in PVC now, but whether we like it or not, if something changes tomorrow and we have an election that is going to be credible, what are you going to use to line up and say you want to vote? So let us do the job that we as citizens want to do. No matter what happens, you can focus something, but you cannot rewind the past. So my people, I'm talking to you this morning, obedient Nigerians that are following our principal PO. Please, I'm telling you. So forget about the noise in the market. Be focused and do what you want to do. We are soldiers and we are harming ourselves. What happened in 2023 is not going to happen again. I'm telling you authoritatively. You say fool me once, it's on you. You fool me twice, it's on me. People say that those that do not want to catch, I'm going to count them. If you are intelligent, if you sit down and analyze that sentence, it says a lot. So people are working. People are ready to defend their votes. We declare that it's going to be vigil. If they say they are crazy, we are going to be more crazy. We are going to be madder than them because nobody has the monopoly of madness. So my people have come. I'm not supposed to be talking like this. Madness is not supposed to be yelling like I do apologize. But that is the passion that I have for Nigeria. My people, please don't be distracted. Let us stay focused. Our eyes on the ball. Our project is clear. Go ahead and sell what you have. What you have is a good product. It is sellable. Please let us get to every social media, Facebook, X, and wherever you can sell your product. He is the only one that we have for now. If somebody appears tomorrow, I'm going to go behind that person. But this person, they've been chasing him since 19, only God knows. Any FCC have not been able to catch him on anything. You think Tinubu would have put him in prison if there's something against him. So no matter what it is that is going on there in Nigeria, this person is the one that we can stay behind because we know in Nigeria is possible. What happened in Nepal can happen in Nigeria. We can be playing. What happened in 2020? Fingers crossed, people. We're just waiting. They're stretching us now. A lot is happening in Nigeria. And they bring a lot of distraction to you for you not to be focused. Please let us be focused. DSS chasing some people all over the place. Yes. But the man has gone ahead and taken some laws. They are not allowing you to know that. They've passed the bill for freedom of speech or whatever with social media. They don't want you to talk about that. The highway going to hellfire that they did that is coming down at the that is falling already. They don't want you to talk about it. The great has broken down again. They don't want to talk about it. People, there's so much that is going on there. Please stay focused, your eyes on the ball, and let us keep talking. Tinubu must go. It's a one-time president. My name is Modisola. I am a Nigerian. I am a Yoruba lady. But I do not believe in our local. Now they see what they are doing. They call us bastards. I am Omoluabi Pataki. That kind of individual does not represent me. And those people that think that is going to swim the West, please, we're going to check the numbers when it comes to 2027. They're starting reading already. are inflating all the registration. That is why I say, my people, those of you that believe that we still have Nigeria, I believe in Nigeria. I am in Nigeria, and our Nigeria will be liberated. Please go out there, continue to tell people, go and collect your PVC, and we are going to show them. Forget about what INEC is doing and what he's saying now. The power of the people is what we are talking about. And I know the people will rise, and we are going to take our country back. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, man.
Good day. Thank you for all your prayers. God bless you. Okay, Elvis,
thank you, man.
Be strong. You are a strong man. Thank you for all the commenting. I don't want to hear your voice grow anytime. You are a soldier. You are the commander-in-chief of Niger Watch. Please do not be weary. I want to beg you. People are listening to your voice. And for that guy that says you are inconsequential, please don't mind that person. When they are jealous of you, that is what they will say. So please listen to positive voices like mine and those that are behind you. And let us keep forging ahead. Niger Watch has come to stay. Well, 2027, we are going to say, indeed, we delivered our nation from these useless politicians that they think they can do what they need to do. Look at the way they are treating those people in parliament in Nepal. We are going to bring them to the road, and we are going to show them. Somebody is riding Rolls Royce. If they're on the roads in Abuja, teachers are not paid. Students cannot go to school. Once the grid has collapsed, and they are showing all these things in our faces, their children are living large. We are going to show them, because I want to take my children back to Nigeria. I want to retire in Nigeria. I told 55 yesterday. I don't want to live in America. I want to enjoy everything that is going on in Nigeria. And I'm now in America, like somebody that is in prison. No, this has to stop, and we have to take our country. So, my people, my last word for you: let us be strong. Let us stand up and hold up all our guys. Tell everybody in Nigeria that you know, go and get your PVC. Your political party is PO. PO is your candidate, and we are going to follow our anywhere our general says we are going, that is where we are going. Nobody is talking about any political party at this time. Do not want distraction from helping Arab and B where we have to play it because it is news. But my people, please stop analyzing those stupid people. Let us talk about the beautiful things that are not happening, that are supposed to be happening in Nigeria. Or let you not thank you for analyzing those economical things. Those are the things we want to hear. Those are the things that we need to know. That this time is not good for us. It's taking us back into the 17th century. And this is 2005. When people are talking about going to the space and everything, we're still talking about NATO. It's a shame on us. And we're supposed to be the giant of Africa. Look at what is happening in Ethiopia. That guy has delivered so many times there. There's so much that is going on in Africa. And they're pushing us outside Nigeria. Just what is going on. And they expect us to keep quiet. We're not going to keep quiet. We're going to take our nation. Thank you so very much, and God bless you all. I appreciate you and I love you.
Thank you.
You stay there, stay strong. It's my schedule that has not been allowing me to come online and be able to do what I need to do. But I said today, because I'm still on vacation, I'm going to call in and encourage all the soldiers that are on the battleground. Hold all your tools. Our tools are going to come out. We are saying 4x4. Some people have been saying 4x4. Everybody on that day of election, we are all going to be using the walking stick. It is called 2x2. We are saying 2x2. Everybody hold your 2x2. It is our walking stick. Nobody can say we cannot use our walking stick to go and vote. So everybody is going to use walking stick. We are not going to be the same thing that happened in 2022. Again, I'm so sorry. I need to calm down now.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate you and love you. Bye for now.
Thank you, man. God bless you. Wow. That was a wonderful submission from Amada Monisala. Thank you very much, man. God bless you. Thanks for speaking the truth always, for standing for what is right. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, my brother Adelaja Ogumbuyi. Thanks for the super chat. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks for your encouragement. Guys, you can do the same. Press on the dollar sign. Encourage what we do. Press on the like button and also help us to share. Okay, I'd like to take more calls quickly so that we can move on. For those of you that want to call in, this is the best time. Once there's a break, I cannot pick your call anymore. When I mean by break, once my panelists start talking, coming back to the phone most time is not easy for me. So because of that, I always encourage you to call in when others are calling in. Thank you very much, Mother Deborah. Are you there? Mother Deborah, can you hear me? Mother Deborah, are you there? Okay, thank you, man. Yeah, good evening to you, man. Please talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank
Good
you,
evening to everyone. All our viewers, you're welcome to today's broadcast. It's a very interesting time that we are now. So many things are happening. You know, what is happening in Nepal is an eye-opener. an eye-opening. You see, a lot has been going on in that country, and you see, there's a limit. Everything has a beginning and has an end. You know, in as much as I listened to the video you showed earlier about VeryDarkMan. He was trying to say that it might be a bit difficult in Nigeria because of religious and tribal differences and all of that. I disagree with him on that area. You see, one thing that can unite people together is suffering. That's the truth. You see, when people are suffering does not know boundary, does not know tribe. If you look at the situation of Nigeria now, whether Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, everybody is feeling the heat. So one thing that is going to unite Nigerians together when the time comes is the universal suffering that if you look at Nigeria now, there's nobody that is not feeling the heat. So I believe that a time will come, that suffering is what is going to unite everyone together, and they will have no choice than to do the needful. Because at the end of the day, they will realize that no matter which politician is there, whether it's Fulani or it's Hausa or it's Yoruba or any one of them, at the moment, they are just there for themselves. They are not there for the interests of the people. So I believe that if things don't change, at a point in time, it's only going to take time, but it will definitely happen one day. That's why you can see that the Nigerian politicians, you can see fear in their eyes, because they are seeing that, oh, now that this kind of things are happening, it's going to wake up a lot of people to realize that I think it's time that they replicate a similar thing. Although I don't see that happening now, but we are gradually getting there. So long as this current hardship continues, definitely it's not going to be long. Something like this will happen in Nigeria, except if Tinubu had a U-turn from this direction that he's going. Otherwise, I'm hearing that he's going to impose more taxes starting from next year. He's going to do this. If the hardship continue like this, something is going to happen very soon. Something might happen very soon before that 2027. I strongly believe that Nigerian own is getting closer, because Tinubu is even going to make it easier for that revolution to happen with the way he's going. And you ask a question, if he's not aware of the hardship that Nigerians are going through. He's aware. They know what is happening. They just don't care. That's the thing. They are void of empathy. They just don't care. It's not that they don't know. They know, but they don't care because it's not affecting them. So that is the answer to that.
Okay.
They fully know what is.
So that means he's just deliberately ignoring us to suffer.
Because he's not the one suffering. So you see, when people don't have empathy, they cannot connect with the emotions of others. Except that same thing is happening to them, that's when they feel it. But as far as it's not affecting them directly, they are not bothered. Especially a man that has power. Didn't you see in Nepal? That's how the ruling class are enjoying while the masses are suffering. That is the thing, they don't care. You think they don't know? They know what is going on. I believe 100% that they are aware. They know what is going on. They just choose to ignore what is going on, because at the end of the day, it is in their own interest to keep people poor, so that they can control them. It's a deliberate thing, no? So just, Mr. Elvis, just understand that it's something that is intentional. You see, the more poorer people are and the more people are suffering, the more it is going to be easy to manipulate them. So that it is in their own interest that people suffer suffer more, so that people will be more gullible and more hungry, so that people can be easily controlled. During election, if they give people 1,000, everybody, people will run to go and vote for them. Then they can control people more. And the more hungry people are, people can easily be manipulated. So it is in their own interest. That's why they are doing it. So they know that the more people are suffering, the more they can easily be manipulated. The more the religious leaders can manipulate them easily by telling them, okay, let us pray, let us do this, so that God can solve their problem. So it is something that is intentional. It's like they are weaponizing that.
All right.
You know, in order to stay in power.
Thank you.
So it's not that they are not ignorant. They know. Are they not in Nigeria? Even you, that is, even if you are not in Nigeria, if you have empathy, you will know what is going on in Nigeria. Talk less of the people that are living there. So they know it's something that they are doing intentionally, so they can control people. Well, I'm really looking forward, and I hope that something is going to happen. I strongly believe that there's nothing that lasts forever, and I know that it will happen very soon.
All right, thank you.
Let me just quickly say something about El-Rufai and about the video you showed about what Mr. Oraka was talking about El-Rufai and Peter Obi. I think I agree with what Mr. Oraka is saying. In as much as I know how people feel about El-Rufai, and I definitely believe that he's done things that a lot of people, even me personally, I wouldn't want him to be a part of anything. But at the same time as well, sometimes you need to work with some persons if you want to be able to achieve your goal. So I don't know, it is a very, very tricky one, and I hope Nigerians would. Obi is in a very, very difficult situation. He cannot do it alone, and that is the truth that people need to understand. I believe strongly that if somebody like El-Rufai was with him in that 2023 election, it wouldn't have been easy for them to do what they did to him, what they did to Peter Obi in 2023. It wouldn't have been that easy for Tinubu to have just gotten away with it just like that. So at the end of the day, so long as, in my own opinion, so long as Peter Obi is the presidential candidate, it doesn't really matter to me who he works with. If they can give him the top position, I believe that he will be able to do something good with it.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Mother Deborah. God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Sir. All right, guys. I would like us to move on. We're already 1 hour, 20-something minutes. Let me appreciate every one of you right there once again, and God will bless you now. Every one of you that have liked, that have shared, thank you so much, my people. I'm not going to remember that my birthday is on the 2nd of October. Many of you don't already get that one, for my diary. But on the 2nd of October, as you all know, that I always enjoy being celebrated on my birthday. I always, and my Nigeria family have always done that every single year. And I really do appreciate that. Anyhow, you want to celebrate me, I just want to be celebrated. Yes, anyhow. It doesn't matter anyhow you want to do it. Let it come from your heart. Just do it. It's once in a year, and I'm always here. I'm always here every day, every day talking about what is affecting us. So yeah, 2nd of October. Put that in mind. I appreciate you all, my people. And the funny part of it is that on my birthday I will still be here. I'm always here. On Christmas Day I'm here. New Year Day I'm here. God. Anyway, it is well. Thank you so much, my people. And God will bless you now. So I'd like us to start talking. Let me move on to my panelists, starting with my brother, Black Panther. Talk to us.
My brother. Before I don't do that, most maybe.
Talk to us, Amanda. God bless.
Hey, Egbe. God bless everybody. I want to thank you, Naija Watch, for bringing this. This thing is very sweet. Today is very sweet. That Nepal, I love it. My belly is sweet for them. It's an example to us now that all things are possible. I want to thank Mommy Diaspora. I want to thank all the viewers, the commenters. May God bless every one of us and our amiable and strong panelists. The panelists that have separated themselves from the usual to the unusual. The unusual, what I mean is that we cannot be infiltrated by this virus that the APC is gallivanting around, making the Nigerian state docile. But we are there as a catalyst to unleash good information, great information that will energize the fabrics and the bone marrows of every Nigerians we have out there, both inside and in diaspora. But we in the diaspora, we have a lot to do. We are the catalysts that will galvanize the Nigerian people. Like I said yesterday, if you are in diaspora, don't ever bring the word, I am tired of these people, I am fed up. Whenever I hear Nigerian situation, I start having headache. That headache will increase to a level where it will turn to migraine if you don't fight to have your country now. If you don't fight, because you are not going to have any home, if you don't fight. The Nepal situation has been going on for more than 20 years. If you don't know, those people have started struggling for long. They started from autocratic government. They went into military. They now came into civilian. They went through civilian for a long time. They were docile. They were mugu. Like us. They were docile. They were mugu. But what happened? A lot of their people traveled out of the country. They started doing what? Energizing them. With all the inflation, all the suffering, lack of no food, they don't have enough like us. So they are poorer than us. Go and check it online. With all that, I've always said one thing. And God has said, he said the set time of a man, if it arise, you can't stop it. It just one thing, one just a drop of ice, a drop of water that would make that, and that drop of water as it's coming down, everybody will hear the sound of that drop of water. Because that drop of water is a sound, a clarion call from our ancestors and from those that they have named. It will drop and every one of us will hear it. Every one of us that is obedient all over Nigeria, we hear it and we rise and move. That day, you will be shocked that Nigeria can do it. We can do it because we have audacity. Nigerians, I want to go to VDM first. You see, VDM, it is high time when it comes to political revolutionaries, political movement, political mindset. You cannot sit down in one room and determine it. You have to sit down and read. You have to sit down, read very well. Read well. Put people together, analyze them with them. Then you now come out. You don't just look and you see, you talk. You know they happen like that. You go see many things, but your ability to bring all the things to go at far to galvanize statistics and put it together, that is a very big job that many Nigerians don't like doing. You don't know about Nepal. You just started talking. Can happen in Nigeria. Let me tell you, for instance, what happened in June in America. It has never happened over 200 years of existence of America. Nobody ever think it will happen. The people took over the National Assembly the big house, the first house that was mentioned in the constitution of the republic. The house, the people's house. They took it over. The people that were angry, they took it over. They bulldozed the security. They made the security, they put them inside one corner. They went in there. It was God that saved the members of the house. Yesterday, one of the right, a young chap of 30 years plus, father of two, he was given a speech in the University of Utah, and a sniper got him down. This man is close to the president. The president knows him. And today, he announced that he's going to give him a presidential honor. It's a boy of 34 years old, I think, yeah. Nobody think it can happen because the guy has his own security, private security, and they were in touch with the police. The police, because every university have police, they were in touch. They were doing it with the police of the university in Utah. They were doing it together. But still, the guy was up there. The guy never missed. He never missed. That was not, it is even debated that was not done by ordinary person. It was done by an expert. That is what they've not caught him. Up we are talking now, America has not, they caught two people, it wasn't them. They've not caught the person. The person had just disappeared. Boom! Into the air. No camera can detect his face. None. That is what they say it's not possible. It's possible. Jeff Kennedy was dropped down in Dallas year. It's possible. Nothing is impossible. VDM, please retrieve your word and go back and do what you are doing. Get your own department. Everybody get your own department. Please, I beg you. I want to go to the Nepal issue. You see, the Nepal issue. See, what you are seeing. Nigeria, please, that part of that video, I beg, do a jingle. Try to do a jingle and talk it and play. Start playing it every day. Let the Nigerian politicians, all the lawyers that are opening their mouth, talking anyhow, let them see it. It is possible. It is possible. This young boy, a secondary school boy, was giving a speech which all the Agbalagba we have in Nigeria cannot even give. Was giving a speech of conviction, a speech that came from a long road to where it is today. He gave that speech from the bottom of his heart. His spirit spoke through him, and he told the world what they've encountered and what is coming to reality today. He spoke it out. You can see what the voice of man can cause. People say we come out here to talk. How dare you come out to say we are just talking? The First, Second World War, it was a round table talk that brought about the First and the Second World War. Go and read your history. It was a round table talk that brought down the house of the people in Germany when Hitler took over. It was round table talk. I want to beseech every one of us. We got to keep on talking the right word. As that young boy that spoke, we got to start speaking the right word. Please, I beg every one of you. You see, I moved to the ADC. You see, when we went into our clay, we started looking at things. We look at people say, oh, Obi, like what some of us are saying, oh, Obi is in a tight corner. It is we that is in a tight corner. It's not Obi that is in a tight corner. It is we. I don't know why people are saying it. You people are not getting it very well. I think you people are not getting it. It is we that is in a tight corner. If Obi not there in a tight corner. Now we did tight corner. If this thing jabber, we not get them. We go back to the deepest part where the fire go burn well. But we not go tire. We go continue to struggle. But fire go burn our body well. We don't know how many of us go survive them. Obi is a millionaire. He go survive them. Obi is not in a tight corner. It is we that is in a tight corner. So we got to, because we know we got to start talking. We are in a tight corner, not Obi. Obi is in Nigeria there. Obi blood don't strong, they don't strong against them. They not fit do anything. It is we, the Nigerian people, the owner of the sovereignty of the Nigeria, which Obi is part of it. We are in deep trouble. We are under pressure. Now we have to talk how we are going to relieve ourselves of that pressure. It's either we go with a party that we have 2% chance than go with a party we have -0% chance. If we have -0, I mean we don't have any chance at all. ADC, we say no, ADC dealing. Now ADC is confirmed. Some of us will still be kind that oh, they will go to court. There is no court they will go to as long as INEC has stand there, because the Supreme Court spoke. He said the judiciary does not have any hand in the day-to-day running of your parties. I guess all of us know that. So therefore, let us rally round among ADC members. Every one of Nigerians, I am saying today, go and get your PVC. That is the only thing you use to vote. If you lose hope, you are gone. You are gone. You can't lose hope. It's your country. You can't lose hope. You can lose hope in buying a car, but your country, you can't lose hope. Throw hope into the trash. Throw that thing into the trash can. Uplift the dynamics of hope, the power of hope. Uplift it. Don't lose it. There's an audacity when you hold that hope and move forward. It is my country. I am part of this country. My umbilical cord is right in the soil of this country. I will fight till my last blood. That is how we move. It is not for me. It is for the next generation. You start thinking like that. Don't think be a greedy thinker. Think like that. Then you will move. The spirit of emancipating yourself and that country, it will come and you wear the regalia. You are not going back. Now, just this last point, please. El-Rufai, I agree with the man that spoke, and also the judiciary, Natasha issue, I will speak. And I believe the man in that spoke, what is his name? The man in the Arise News, the dark in complexion brother, the doctor, his talk was absolute. Absolute. That's to show you that a lot of people, we need to pack them aside and let the new generation take over the country. And the new generation is dynamic. They should take over it. Not all these old rackety people. Thank you, Najawash. I will continue that Natasha on, because that one, oh, I have a lot on it. Thank you.
All right, my brother, no problem. At least second round. Thank you for your submission. God bless you. I appreciate you all, my people. Thanks for your time with us. Do your part by pressing on the like, help us to share. Let me come to Mama Esho. Mama Esho, good evening to you. Talk to us. Good evening to you. Mama Esho, you're not there. Give us a mandate. Are you there?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, can hear you. Go ahead. Talk to us. Good evening to you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, sir. Greetings to you and the panelists. Thank you for all that you do. To Nigerians all over the world, I greet everyone. Thank you so much for always doing with you. Thank you very much. I would say today that fatherhood bleeds in America. I would say that conviction and whatever you stand for bleeds, because on which house of the spectrum you stand on, violence in politics should not be condoned. Charlie Cox is a father, he's an husband. He has his own conviction, he has his own belief. So as an American, I actually mourn with his family, and I pray that God will be with them. He's 31, he has his own conviction, and he has his own belief. So I don't see any reason why somebody will do what he did to him and his family. Now, going back to what Black Panther said about VDM, I said yes some days ago about Shore, VDM, and then you may not believe what I want to say, but it's your opinion, and I believe I'm entitled to my own opinion. These guys are stood for the APC. As a matter of fact, for Tinubu. Now, did this surprise you that when Barebo Rose Vivor's issues happened in Lagos, what they brought out was Showore called Tinubu a criminal, and then DSS went on rampage. It is not today that they started calling Tinubu a criminal. As a matter of fact, in the heat of 2023 election, Tinubu was referred to as criminal. As a matter of fact, Atiku went all the way to Chicago State University to prove that Tinubu is a certificate forger. DSS did not say anything about Atiku then. But when Badebo Rose Vival issue happened in Lagos some days ago, where the main people they destroy properties and all that, so event or incident from going into the mainstream media, they had to bring up the issue of certificate forgery or the issue of criminality, and then that was what went in Nigerian mainstream media. And so that's where it becomes so sad, because now they now control the narrative. They decide what you have to talk upon.
My brother, give us a mandate.
Yes,
your head done. God bless you. You are really thinking critically. God bless you. Thank you very much.
So now they know that Nigerians are like a lily flower, or you know, I would say any small wind it blows and then the leaf will down. So they know that Nigerians are unstable. Oh, you bring this one. Oh, they just say this one about Tinubu. That's what we think. The main core issue, they won't do it. Now, Nepal issue happened. Who is VDM to decide that same thing can happen in Nigeria? Where was VDM when Nigerians said that Babangida must go? As a matter of fact, Abacha must go. Where was VDM? Where was he? Maybe he was still in his mother's womb there. I don't care to know. So these guys control narratives. Now, the Nigerian politicians, they've seen what happened in Nepal, and they know that the same thing is likely to happen. As a matter of fact, it will happen in Nigeria. They want to now use VDM to control narrative, because they know that VDM, Nigerians, all of a sudden, they just fall in love with him. And I'm not against that. I'm not against him. He's doing some good things. I'm not against him. But it's a way to now control the mindset of Nigerians. Oh, that although you see this happening in Nepal, hey, don't try it. Oh, don't forget NSAS. It's a way to create fear and to create a kind of fear into the hearts of Nigerians. But Nigerians, I dare you. Look at David, for example. David, as a matter of fact, the father of David, Jesse, told Samuel, when he came to anoint a king in his house, that, oh, these are all his children. He forgets that he had one taking care of few sheep, a king. Fast forward, Israelite was in the face of a battle, and they needed someone to fight against Goliath. David now went there because his father sent him to go to his elder brothers. And when he got there, he asked them, what is going on here? Why is everybody afraid? And they said, this guy has been terrorizing us. So he said, who is this guy? Okay, what will be done for this person that bring this guy down? And they told him, and said, this one, I don't fight this kind of this kind of person. This one is a human being. I have fought lion, I have fought bear, I killed them. So this one, now just small boy, I'll bring him down. So he went to Saul. Saul never believed him. So Nigerians, there is no mountain, and that's why I appreciate what Blackman has said in the long run, that there is no impossibility. You are the only factor that will decide if it is either possible or impossible. There is no impossibility in the dictionary of God. And as a matter of fact, as a human being, there should not be any impossibility in your dictionary. So as a nation, Mama Echo will say here that the office of the citizen is critical than the office of the president. As a matter of fact, you and I, if we form a court, we can chase these guys out tonight. If we decide, as if Nigerians come together today, in less than 1 hour, we can chase these guys out. So they know there are similar things we happen in Nigeria. Nigerians' attention, they quickly tell VDM, oh, you have crowd now. Go ahead and tell them, hey, guys, don't dare it in Nigeria. If you dare this kind of thing, not going to happen in Nigeria. Who is VDM to decide? Where was VDM during NSAS? Mr. Elvis, you told us that when they were offering the light in Lekki, you were there. Was VDM there in Lagos? Was he there during NSAS? Because I've had him talk. I've not had VDM talk about NSAS. I've not had him. He has not mentioned if he was there or not. So who is VDM to decide if Nepal situation can happen in Nigeria? Oh, so VDM, you can now decide. You forget what happened. You forget what happened in Egypt. Eh? So Nigerians, do not pay attention to VDM. These guys, for me, and it's my opinion, I don't care about your opinion. And I don't want to care about mine. These guys are stooges for these ruling parties. It's a way to control the narratives. So Nigerians, please watch well. Let's open our eyes. Don't let these guys. Let's put your eyes on the goal, like Mr. Peter Gregory Obi would do. His eyes is on the goal. Let's on the goal on how we can rescue our nation. The only thing I will not tell you is either to go and get your PVC or not, because for me, I don't even believe in the coming election. I believe in the way of Nepal. For me, the way of Nepal. That's what I believe in. These guys don't care. They don't care. How can one person, a single man in River State, change the will of the people, change the whole entire River State will, and give it to the criminal? And you hear people come and tell us here that, oh, you have to win them, the margin must be long. The margin. Hey, you live in US. The margin of election in US, how is the margin? They still decide the presidency. They decide it. But in Nigeria, the margin, what margin must be? The winner is the winner. Peter Obi won the last election, hands down. But for the criminals, so Nigerians, for me, the way of Nepal, these guys don't care. Look at what, see Akpoti Uduaga, for example. How can a court decide that this woman only suspended for this amount of days, now to return? You are telling her don't return. I put it in the comment section earlier. Tinubu owes executive. Akpabio owes judiciary. Wike owes Abuja, and the list continue. Sanwo-Olu, for example, owes Lagos State. Makinde, Oyo State. Okpebolo, Adams Oshomole, his own constituency in Lagos State, he owes it. So all of them, they now have what they owed. So Akpabio is in charge in the House of Senate, and he's telling Idua, hey, you cannot return. As much as I am here, and you have tried to ridicule me.
All right, thank you.
So Nigerians, for me,
thank you. If the ring bell, you prepare to stop. You don't continue talking. It's not, you guys don't do this. If the ring bell, then
I didn't hear the bell. If I hear the...
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Sorry about that. You can go ahead, sir. I didn't hear the bell.
My brother, I would like to quickly respond to you before I call the next person. I think VDM shouldn't be a topic that we need to be discussing. You know why? VDM have never portrayed himself to be a perfect person. What VDM is doing today, we need more of VDM. Anyhow you want to do it, just come out and take the risk and put yourself out there and speak truth to power the same way we are doing on this platform. So for me, for us to put our energy to criticize someone like VDM, I believe that we should put that energy to criticize the satanic government and the past government that have been rotating and recycling themselves. VDM is doing excellent job. He's doing fantastically well. He shouldn't be on any kind of topic where people will criticize him at all. And you ask a question, where was VDM in during the NSAS? There's every possibility that he was at home just watching. Then he doesn't have the mind to come out. VDM is new in the game. You can't compare VDM, for example, with me now when we have to do comparison with duration. But if you have to look at what VDM is doing today, I have to doff my heart for him. So if you're asking where was VDM during the time of NSAS, he was at home. That's the only way I will answer. I don't need to put him on the phone or talk to him first. He was at home. Maybe he was observing. He was only observing to see what is happening? Can I do this? Can I do this? Maybe one day he get to realize that I can do this. And he came out, and he should be encouraged. Do you know how many people listening to you today? My brother give us a mandate that is thinking. What give us a mandate is doing right now. I believe I can do it. Give us a mandate, speaking truth to power every day. I believe I can do it. They will be applying and embracing and thinking of the skepticism and everything. But one day, he might put all this thing aside. I say, I beg, let me come out and do this. So that is how VDM emerged. It was on air, it was on social media, but it was quiet. Maybe then the mind was not there. So let's encourage ourselves. You know, don't let us talk down on ourselves. That's the problem. If we talk down on ourselves, we kill that zeal, that momentum, you know, that we need to use in speaking truth to power. VDM, people are criticizing VDM now that he's not supporting anybody and all that. He supported Peter Obi in 2023. He did. He used his platform to support Peter Obi from beginning to the end. He got angry when Peter Obi said that they shouldn't engage the streets, that we should calm down and go to the court. Till today, he's still complaining about that. So people like this to come back again in 2027, you need to encourage them. You know, you can't just see someone like me putting all my time and everything for Peter Obi. Till now, Peter Obi have not visited my platform. But I'm doing what I'm doing today because I want Nigeria to be better. If I was supporting Peter Obi based on selfish interest, I would have applied that by now to say, oh, I don't want to do what I'm doing anymore. So not everybody that can think like that. So when you see people backslide like that, what do? You encourage them. Whether you like it or not, VDM is a voice. Is the biggest voice currently in Nigeria. I am a voice, but I have to admit that VDM is the biggest voice currently in Nigeria. It needs to be encouraged. If you have VDM on your side, forget. Now only one whistle go blow. It will pull multiple millions of voices and move to the side that it belongs. We shouldn't be assuming for now he's supporting Tinubu and all that blah blah blah. He criticized these people. The video he did today is stylishly calling on Nigerians to embrace and replicate what is happening in Nepal, but it was stylishly on his submission. You know what that means? Please, we shouldn't fault VDM at all. If he gets to the time where I go fault him, yes, I will do that myself. But for now, he's not doing anything wrong. And if I have to fault him, I might fault him for his mistakes, but not to kill his zeal of what he's currently doing right now. As we speak, he did Ghana. He got Ghana yesterday. That the Igbo man where they say he want to turn himself to become a king for Ghana, where they begin the protest, say all Igbo must go, all Igbo must go. He went to interview that man today. He went to it. This man is everywhere, just like Peter will be everywhere. You'll see Peter will be for point A today, in the morning. In the afternoon, Peter will be the point B. That's what VDM is also doing. I would like to quickly play just 2 minutes of this video and see what this guy is doing across the world.
This is going to be a chit-chat between me and the Eze Igbo in Ghana. It is to clear a lot of things that is going on online and what we have been hearing. And also, I think I'll be speaking on behalf of a lot of Ghanaians because of the comments I see on social media. So I have a lot of questions to ask. Now, the video recording going on, I don't edit my videos, I just post them direct. And I'll be very, very thorough with answering my question. Thank you very much. So I want to believe, as the Igbo in Ghana, that you have been seeing what is going on social media, where some persons and some group of people posted a protest saying Nigerians must leave. And some way, somehow, your personality, your position is caught in between all of this. They say, oh, there's one man, is the king in Ghana, trying to take over Ghana, establish a palace where they already have a king. Practically, they are saying you want to take over Ghana. And for this reason, it is threatening the stay and the business of a lot of Nigerians as what they put on the media. Now, this whole thing is just to let Ghanaians know that, okay, this is what it is, this is not what it is. And for our own Nigerians that are in diaspora and in Nigeria. So the first question to you, is it Igbo in Nigeria, is it Igbo in Ghana? I'm sorry. Is it Igbo in Ghana? Are you establishing a palace in Ghana to compete? Or what is your position in Ghana? Let's know your position in Ghana first of all. Thank you very much.
Yeah, VeryDarkMan, you're welcome. By the special grace of God, I was chosen by the Igbo community in Ghana to be the SND Igbo Ghana. I am the leader of Igbo community Ghana in our language, as our local language, SND Igbo Ghana. And the Igbo in Diaspora did not begin here in Ghana. It's all over the world Igbos are found. Even in Nigeria, we have in Abuja, we have in Kaduna, we have in Lagos, we have in Benin, where we're coming from. Okay? We have in America, we have in London, we have in Canada, we have in Europe, all over Asia, even in Russia, where there is war going on there. So we have Igbo all over the world. And the purpose of Igbo is for we to preserve our culture. It's for we to teach our culture and our tradition to our people. It's for we to celebrate our festivals. It's for we to bring peace among ourselves. It's for we to help ourselves in our businesses to support each other. It's for we to make sure there's love among us and also teach our people the rules and regulations of the countries where we find ourselves or the state outside the land where we find ourselves. Now, with all these package and many more, these are the purpose of Igbo in Diaspora. It's not for political. It's not for a challenge of the host nation or a host state. It is not for the challenge of kings and queens of that land. It's not for challenge of anything, but it is for our own people. Remember, we are 100% Igbos, Igbos. And most of us are not properly educated because our nature of business. Some people cross the boundaries because they don't know the rules and regulations of the country where we find ourselves. For that reason, the structure of Igbo in Diaspora help to teach our people what they don't know. So you cannot cross the boundaries. Now, me sitting down here, I did not make myself the Igbo Ghana. My people choose me and call me the Igbo Ghana. And this is my 13 years of this throne here. 13 years of hard work, 13 years of struggling, 13 years of peacemaking, 13 years of promotion, and 13 years of bringing the two nations together in terms of culture and tradition. So, sitting down here is not by my power, but the power of the people, but ordained by God. Now, going to your question, my purpose here is not a purpose to challenge the traditional authority of the nation. And I have never, or we have never, the Igbos in Ghana, ever think or had a thought of building a kingdom in Ghana. Nothing like that. We've never had this thought before. We've never even think about it. We've never even acquired any piece of land for kingdom. What we did was exactly what's happening now in Ghana. You were in the market yesterday. I want to help you so that your questions will be brief for you. That's why I'm giving you the nice structure. You were in the market yesterday. Based on Nigerian shops that were locked in the market. This is exactly what happened in 2013. When President Mahama, a competent president here in Africa and around the world, came into office, newly as elected president after the death of his boss, Else. past 7 years of 2013, there was a massive force to Nigerians in the market by Ghana Trade Union.
Okay, I will stop that video right there. In case you want to watch, you can go to VDM's platform. You can watch more of that video because it's quite long. But I just wanted to let us know, please, we shouldn't in any way, directly or indirectly, to discourage ourselves. Yes, anyhow you put it on, I want you to have it in mind. That's the same way people also try to put it on to discourage me. You saw what somebody came to say yesterday, that all our effort here is fruitless. You see him? So you on this platform also trying one way or the other to tackle somebody you know openly, genuinely, organically doing well for the betterment of the country. Also have it in mind, that's the same thing people listening to you can do to you or to the anchor of this platform. I don't mind you criticizing somebody that you find guilty of anything, as long as you are certain of your information. That's fine. That's what we are doing here. But when you are not certain, your tackling is only based on assumption. I think say na APC they work for, or I think say it's not for us, or I think all these are assumptions. A lot of people have assumed me like that in the past. They wait for this platform tired, they can't come on because they waited one day. This man will change, he go change. Over 12 years now, I've been on this journey. Some of the satanic people are still patiently waiting, because that's what enemies does. They patiently wait for you to fail. They will wait and wait and wait. They go even buy before you self. Inside their grave, they will still be waiting. Say that guy wait they ate. He never still die. He never still fail. No. As long as VeryDarkMan, there's nothing we can find with him. All I can see concerning VeryDarkMan as we speak is that he's doing excellently well. The biggest voice right now in Nigeria. The biggest. Bigger than the youth, bigger than the satanic politicians, bigger than our elders, bigger than our traditional rulers, bigger than our religious leaders. Please, make sure they calm down. God bless you all. Amaesho, please talk to us if you are there now.
Greetings, beloved Elvis. Greetings, our mommy Diaspora that is carrying me and my children on her back. She's not falling.
Miss Elvis.
Not falling. Greetings to all the panelists. Greetings
Miss
to all
Elvis.
the listeners. Who is that?
Can you hear Miss Elvis?
Somebody is already talking. Give us a mandate. Let them finish now.
Okay, maybe we'll come to you back for your response. Thank you.
No.
What do you mean no?
Please stay your lane this evening. Greetings to all the listeners and those who will listen later. You see, I'm going to send a note of warning on this. First, thank you, Elvis, for your stand for VDM. Any of you, whether in the comment section or on the panelists, that you do to VDM what you did to Showore, me and I go put one leg. I go put leg with you for 1 pint. I know they follow now, they put leg for 1 trouser. Now pint. Now go follow now put leg. Can you that is criticizing him or faulting him, can you do what he's doing? Can you? he traveled to Ghana. Not be NGO money take travel. Now he had money. Now he take travel. Everywhere he traveled to, not be NGO money they take travel. Now he had money he they take travel. He has given up on life. He has the belief that death can come at any time. It is better I die as a warrior than to die as a coward. So if you know say you not fit do wetin they do, make you match break. Because if I hear any of una, either in the comment section or in the panel, fight him again, me and the person will go contend. And I go put leg for your pint, not be trouser. Mark my words. Thank you, my beloved Elvis, for standing for him, for speaking the truth. Most of us, when we cannot do what others are doing, envy and jealousy will overcrowd us and will begin to make fault instead of giving moral support. It's not supporting Obi. Yes, the truth is exactly what Elvis has just told you people. You think it's every person that will do what they did for Obi, and when it is time to fight, he will say, make una not talk. I will go to court. Silent. Peace. Peace, my nyash. I don't want any person to die. How many? How many has been killed for that single action from then till now? And it's still counting. If we have gone out to fight for the mandate and get it, the number of people that are being fined and all the military men that are being fined and all the soldiers that are fined in the bush that you don't know about, will they have fine? Because you don't want to speak the truth to be. Akpabio di Ashawo. Akpabio di Ashawo, Senate President of the Republic of Vagabond of Nigeria. I don't want to touchlight you yet. But the bill I said we go begin to touchlight you. I did not want to start digging into you, Akpabio. I did not want to add you to the list yet. But for this nonsense, you are choosing to do to Natasha because he refused to commit adultery with you. He refused to become a prostitute in your chamber. Ashawo Akpabio. You are a prostitute because Natasha refused to become a prostitute with you. You now decided to turn yourself to a teen god. Akpabio. Now hear me and hear me very well. I am giving you and your people 2 weeks. 2 weeks to make sure she sits on her rightful seat. If not, it be like say, now, go make us to begin to operate like Nepal. Yes. Akpabio, you and your co-host, Mama H.O., the motherhead, I'm giving you 2 weeks. Ashawo Akpabio, prostitute Akpabio, the useless Senate president they have ever had in the history of Nigeria.
Mama Esho. When
I
you
give
are
you 2
speaking,
weeks.
hold on, man, hold on. when you are reacting to these people, the kind of words you use that can easily be picked by bots on YouTube, don't use them. You can't call a city senate president useless. Both will pick that and take offense on that. Please.
Okay.
Thank you,
But
ma'am.
he's a prostitute. He has sexually harassed a federal senate president because she's a lady. You assault her sexually. You assault her, not even undermining the fact that she's even married. I am giving you and your youth and all your senators, so-called senators, I am giving all of you 2 weeks. 2 weeks. If not, it be like say, una one way say, wetin happen for Nepal, make it start. And you see, to Nigerian men, I think it is high time we draw it. Una no book, pastors when be women. Una no smart, pastors when be women. I never want to tread this line of gender, but it is time we call a spade a spade. It is time. It's going to be 50-50. Una dey hear? It's going to be time that the offices in Nigeria will be occupied 50-50. Because you people have taken us for a ride for too long. You people, you men, you've taken us women for a ride for too long in Nigeria. Never again. Never again. It is either we amend the constitution to be 50-50 or we go drive all of una come out for the seat. After us, what have you people done for us? Since you've been sitting on those seats all these years, what have you men of Nigeria done for us? You make sure you ruin the country. You make sure you make Nigeria that Nigeria, 1 naira was bigger than pounds, was bigger than dollar, was bigger than euro. You people turn it to a non-entity. Your money now become valueless. Is that what you gave to us? Is that your achievement, you men of Nigeria? Is that your achievement? Is your achievement turning my children to become Boko Haram, turning my children to become terrorists, turning my children to become a shower, turning them to become Yahoo? Is that your achievement, you men of Nigeria? Is that your achievement? Is that your achievement? Is that? Shame on all of you. Whether you participate directly or indirectly, all of you are foughted together. God gave me and my children to you people as wives, as daughters, as sons, as auntie, as and what did you turn us to? You turn us to a beast. You turn us to those that you people will beat anyhow, talk to anyhow, humiliate anyhow, tell that we must put our pint for you to put your jigger before you can give us job, before you can give us promotion. And when we fought hard to attain what we attained, you are envious of us, you are jealous of us, and now you can treat us like a piece of chat, like what Akpabio and his useless senator are doing to Senator Natasha. Now, Chief Tinubu, senior boyfriend.
All right, Mama Ishu, you just use the same word again.
Sorry. I give you, senior boyfriend, Remi Tinubu, talk to your husband. I am giving his cabinet 2 weeks. 2 weeks to resolve Senator Akpabio and Natasha issue. give her her rightful seat. If not, what is happening in Nepal will happen in Nigeria. Thank you, and God bless us. Sorry.
All right. Thank you, Mama Esho. Thank you very much. Please, you need to reduce how you insult these people. Please, anybody can insult them if you want, but this platform have a rule. I've said this so many times. I'm not here to guide people how to speak, but we have rules here. When that rules is broken, then if anybody will fall in trouble tomorrow, it will be me, not you. So that's why we must follow that rules. Yes.
I want to disobey rule.
Yes.
When I come over,
I understand, man. I understand that sometimes when you are angry or you are, the temper is high, but during that time, our temper is high. We still need to be listening to ourselves so that we can quickly correct some things that we say that is not aligning. Thank you very much, man, for your wonderful submission. Thank you, Madam Suberry. Thanks for your super chat and your text. It says Mr. Elvis VDM is not about criticism. Some of us don't see him the way you do. I don't trust him. Can you swear he's not working for Tinubu Army? Why should I be swearing? That's the only thing you got wrong with your text, man. If can I swear? Should I be swearing? Can you swear, Madam Suberry, that is VDM is working with Tinubu? Let me return the question to you. I don't understand, Madam Suberry. If I can swear, that's not. You should have proofread that before submitting that. Can you swear she's not working for Tinubu? Are they inside Tinubu camp? How do I know who is working for Tinubu? I've not seen any symptom, any footprint, any of his footsteps that looks like he's working for Tinubu. Yes, he went to the EFCC, came out, they silenced him. You don't know what happened there. That's one thing we should be looking. We shouldn't wait for people to die first before we know that they are doing well. He went to the EFCC. You and I cried here for him to be released. Since he came out, this guy is now following his words carefully. We should be questioning that. We cannot automatically just say he's not working for Tinubu. If he now died tomorrow, now say, oh, VDM is a hero. He did well. He did well for Nigeria. No, we shouldn't always wait for them to die. It doesn't have to die. If anybody thinks VDM is not doing the right work now, like I've said before, just continue from where he stopped. For waiting you say not do well, just come out, start doing it. We cannot sit in our comfort zone. We are good to criticize people that put in their effort to see how Nigeria can be better. Just continue the same way I talk about myself here. Some people say, no, Nigeria don't be saying if I talk like this, wait till me no come talk. Come out and say it. Show your camera, you talk and not tell me Nigeria was for talking like this. So, Madam Suberry, please, you don't have proof. You don't have proof that he's working for Tinubu, and I don't have proof that he's not working for Tinubu. So we should just leave it like that. We cannot assume that the energy he used to have reduced in terms of criticizing the government. Automatically, he's not working for Tinubu. What he passed through there, what his mother passed through, his mother was with him when he was arrested. Till today, the mother is nowhere to be found. They permanently silenced that woman. Nobody is discussing that. If that day they buy the mama, Nigerians would have moved on already by now. I know Nigerians are cowards. By now, they don't move on to talk about another topic. Till today, mama not talk again. Do you know what they told her? Do you know the threats they passed to her? From that moment they arrested the video, he was blindfolded. Mama till tomorrow, no filter anything against tomorrow. Do you even know if it was the mother that laid on the floor? Say, if you want me to live long, this is how I want you to do this, your activism. If not, I will die. You will bury me. Do you know that? Please, everybody, please. If anybody want to criticize VDM, not on my platform. If you reach the time where I go criticize, I'll criticize that by myself. I'm a very honest person. I don't protect somebody because it's my friend. Very, very honest person. Light day, that day, I tell you now. Una mock me here jokingly. Light not day now for the past 5 days. I dey use and they sing. That's my life. Maybe there are people now that will fly away with, oh, maybe Nigeria was the one with Tinubu. Yeah, he say like day. Until you not do something else, you go say, oh, I thought he was working for Tinubu. Can we? Why must we always find ourselves in this position? Satanic Madam Luke, because she could not have her way. She was having problem with my brother Olumude Akiwumi here. She could not have her way. She said, oh, I said it. I said what? What did you say? What did you say? You confessed on this platform that Nigeria was, Mr. Elvis, I watched you for 1 year to be sure, because I don't just jump into platform. After that 1 year, you by yourself, you mark the register that this is the right platform where I need to be. You confessed it here on the panel. Because you could not have your way, automatically I become a bad person. Please, generally, let's appreciate each other's. What we all are doing is not easy. To be honest, some of the things I pass through, I don't tell you guys. I don't like to talk about it. When I'm trying to truncate or to stop you guys, not to speak some certain words here, some of you might think, hey, maybe not because I a platform, because that's all you know about social media. For the first time, I have to say this. Are you aware they brought down my Twitter account? Are you aware? Some of you that follow me on Twitter, are you aware? Do you know what we passed through? You want me to be coming here to be saying it to you? For the enemy to be looking at us and mock us and laugh at us? As I speak, I don't have Twitter account anymore. A verified Twitter account. And the reason is because of the kind of words you people use here. I'll say stop. In 1 minute, you people will do it again. If I shout, automatically I'm not a bad person. Every good things I've done in the past will be erased. VDM went all the way to Benin, Edo State, to fight Dangote. They say he was creating content. Now he say he don't want to talk for Dangote matter again because he don't want to create content again. They say he's working for Tinubu. I don't get it. People have accused me here that I come out every day because of money. Every day. Just imagine. Then I offered. Can you come and do straight 6 months? You will not take 1 day off on this Nigeria Watch platform. I will pay you personally. You will not take 1 day off. I offered. Nobody came up. Then I also went on extensively by saying, the work company where you work right now, you listening to me, work straight 6 months. Don't take 1 day off. Even though your company want to pay you ×2. Can you do it? We don't encourage ourselves. I wish you know what I do daily. You will say, wow, how are you doing this? My brother Black Panther can testify to this. Many people here can testify. I'm just too busy. To God who made me. I called my mother at 6:45 this evening. She's here right now. If I lie, let me swear with my entire life. I called her. She didn't pick my call because she was driving. Then she quickly called me back. I said, Mommy, I'm running late because I'm coming from work. She knows I leave every morning. I go to work. I come back in the evening. I start a broadcast. She says, okay, just create and all that. Then I got home. If you check, we started today at 7:17. And the first person I call is always my mother. Mommy, I'm going to be running late. The last time I was coming out late, and I was supposed to come out last Sunday. I reached out to my brother, Mr. Jonathan, and give a Black Panther. Ask them, they are here. Say, I go still come out, let's come out. Mr. Jonathan responded, Black Panther responded, we are with you. Encouragement is what we need to do what we are doing here. Not be say I'm not doing well. We attack each other. VDM not doing well. We attack. Where you know VDM stopped, you continue from there. Simple. God bless you all.
Sorry, can we have a right of response to you?
Yeah, you have only 1 minute. 1 minute, quickly.
Well, I'm not sure if we can probably make it to me, because one thing I just want to thank God for giving me patience, because what you try to do is to probably try to like enforce. VDI may be people's hero. It doesn't have to be my hero. And you yourself can sit down here and testify. In the dark, in the day, I'm here. During the election, you were surprised me calling you at 4 a.m. in American time. I'm not a coward. You think I'm just doing this for doing sake? We are all Nigerians. We are all Nigerians. You know what we go through? When your wife is telling you that I think you have changed. You know what that means? You know what that means? You think I'm just said to waste my time? You are entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. And somebody threatens me and say, well, which part you want put leg with me inside? Which pants? Are you feeding me? Which pants? You have your opinion. I have mine. Which pants? Are you a Nigerian than me? And you ask me to go and prove that video. That's what I stand on. I've been here following you for the past 2 years. The other platform, you see me there. I believe in my truth. I stand with it. If I let my opinion be, please. You know what it means for your wife to tell you that I think you have changed ever since you have been on this platform. You know what that means? You know what it means? I cannot be bought. You talk about cameras. Am I a coward? Please. With all due respect, sir, please. And somebody tell me that you pull leg in which pants? The one where you buy for me or the one where you dash me? I am a Nigerian like you. You are not a Nigerian than me.
All right, thank you.
Madam Subari, thank you very much for your comments. That's your opinion. It should stand.
Thank you. Thank you. Give us a mandate. If you're talking about being cowards, I can never say you're a coward because I know how consistent you are. All I'm angry about is that focus. You see this anger now.
If I enter Lagos today, if I enter Lagos today, you know how many people are looking for me in Lagos? Hold on.
You said yours. Do you see this anger that is happening right now? That is what they want. And I said it on my this morning broadcast. So now remember, those of you that watch my pre-recorded video, what is happening right now, I already foreseen it. I said we are very good in fighting ourselves. And that is what is happening right now. And these people, they are happy with this. The energy, nobody is a coward on my platform. As long as you are here every day, you are speaking truth to power, you can never be coward. My stance remains. We cannot put our energy to criticize VDM. Let's put that energy to criticize the government. For those of you assuming he's working with APC, it's only assumption. You don't have the fact yet. Reno Mokre displayed it, then you can criticize him. What's his name again? Boala did it. Yes, you can know. Now, Kenneth Koko have shown to us that it's not for article. Yes, VTM have not shown anything directly or indirectly that is working with APC. He criticized these people today. He stylishly called out the government, called out the people, over what is happening in Nepal. That is what I'm saying. I can never call anybody a coward on my platform because as long as you are consistent here, you can never be a coward. There's no description that can put you to that. The reason why I tackle my big sister, Madam Suberi, she said I should swear that VDM is not working with APC. I can't see trouble.
Let me say something. Thank you, sir. You see, this issue does not warrant any uprising. What Nigeria said is factual. You cannot criticize a man and not turn the table upside down that it belongs to the other camp. That is an absurd thing to say. You can criticize him on the issue on ground now that he's doing and recommend how he's going to do it right for the next time. That is how you criticize somebody that is doing the right thing all the time. I'm not saying you should not criticize him direct, but when you criticize, put solution forward, because it's also there to learn, because he has gone too far to look back. Because what he has done now, if he looked back, the government is going to cage him forever. Because he's a man that has criticized the government, which all of you, we and you will know. He has gone to EFCC to criticize, me and you will know. He has fought so many people. Even his lawyer, he has to leave the lawyer because his lawyer was paying hanky-panky. He sensed it and he now left.
Exactly.
So you should understand him. But I'm not saying that you should not criticize him on issue that is doing wrong. Because every
what is he doing wrong? He's not doing anything wrong. They should leave him alone.
Look, Nigeria Watch, every struggle get department. Nigeria Watch, this man very good in aligning so that Nigerians can see it clearly. But there are some issues when you bring, what you need to do is to correct him. Because all of us, I can be corrected. Nigeria Watch can be corrected. But that doesn't mean that you should not say Nigeria Watch is working in the other camp. That is not good now. You are falling his hand now.
Let me continue from that last statement you just mentioned, and I'll continue by saying putting this comment on the screen. Clement Ojo, you said mandate has the right to say what he thinks about VDM. No, he doesn't. 2027 will show who VDM really is. Let me tell you why it doesn't. When you are accusing somebody of belonging to a satanic party, Clement Ojo, I want you to have that in mind that somebody can as well still say the same thing about myself tomorrow on another platform where you belong. You might not be able to fight for me with this your comment. You might just think that is their opinion. No, not all opinion should be accepted. Not all opinion. Some opinion are satanic, and some opinion
yes, you are right. I'm in support of you in that.
Everybody is hiding under this thing. Opinion. Some opinion are satanic.
Mr. Elvis.
So
Mr. Elvis.
It's my opinion, and you are telling me
it's not your own opinion I'm talking about.
That's not a good opinion.
He can be your hero. Let it be.
Nobody asked you to take him as your hero. You cannot say that he belongs to APC.
Sir, you can't do what you are doing now. You can't do it. You cannot do it. You cannot. I should not do it. You can say what I want to say about him. That's my opinion, and I'm attached to it, sir.
Okay, that's fine. But one thing you must understand, give us a mandate. Tomorrow, I want somebody listening to you today might be in another platform where they will be labeling you with what you are not. You will call that opinion?
Whatever. See,
give us a mandate. Give us a mandate. Hold on. Give us a mandate. Hold on. There are some opinion. You cannot allow that opinion to drive to the end. There are some opinion. You know it. That this opinion is not good.
Why do people take people to court with some?
That's the question. Why do people take people to court?
The guy that call you from UK, that should ban me. The guy that call you from UK, that should ban Jonathan.
That is not opinion. That one is attacking you.
Thank you very much.
Not opinion.
Even if we take that one as opinion, we resisted him now.
Why should that be a problem?
No, give us a mandate.
How should that be a problem?
Give us a mandate. We resisted him now because if you take that as an opinion, we still resisted him from that opinion to drop in. We resisted him now.
Anyway,
you cannot take all opinion as truth.
Let's just move on. I appreciate every one of you right there. As long as I'm here, I know what I'm doing. I know the risk of the job we are doing. And I know the same thing VDM is doing. VDM is more vulnerable, even more than me. I will not stand here for anybody to criticize VDM on this platform. Unfortunately, is my stand. I'm not gagging you. I'm not trying to stop you from expressing yourself. But when you don't have facts to what you are insinuating, I will stop you. Mr. Jonathan, please talk to us, sir. Thank you. Good evening to you. Mr. Jonathan, you are not there.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Okay, sir. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Okay. I greet you, Mr. Elvis. Welcome once again. I will use 1 minute to add my own point to this BDM thing. But let me observe the protocol. Mr. Elvis, I agree. God bless you greatly. And all my fellow panelists as well. God bless you all abundantly. Mommy Diaspora, once again, good evening. You're welcome. God bless you greatly.
Please, Mr. Jonathan, I'm sorry. Let me respond to Madam Suberi. Madam Suberi, now you are talking. I understand what you are saying. At least you are acknowledging and accepting that VDM have a voice. God bless you for that. Then it did not say, I repeat, because I rebroadcasted that video. It did not say what happened in Nepal Nigeria cannot do it, or it cannot happen in Nigeria. He said, I don't think. VDM was careful. He even mentioned that DSS could arrest me for this video. If they arrest them today, some of us will be eating pounded yam in our house. He did not say that Nigerians cannot. He said, I don't think Nigerians can. That was sarcasm. He was being sarcastic over that statement. Only those that understand will know what he was trying to say. Thank you. Go ahead, sir. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was greeting the commenters and all the callers. God bless you all greatly. You're all welcome. This is what I just want to say on this very one, that VDM is not infallible. It's not perfect. Neither do any one of us, perfect. So it's not a perfect man. So when he speaks and you see error, or you see fault, yes, it is okay to identify those errors. Absolutely. If I listen to his video or anything that he's doing in his, his activity as a, as someone that is out there pushing for the good of Nigeria, if there is anything wrong in his statement or anything that I identify, I will say it if I have the opportunity to do so. And if there is none, it's not going to change my position. So in other words, he's not an infallible person. He can make mistakes. When he talks, when he, whatever he does, he can make mistake. Let's get that straight. And when that happens, yes, it is also on us to identify, once that is identified, to bring it out. Yes. But on what he's doing well. I cannot emphasize it enough. He is not an infallible man. He will make mistakes. We cannot read his mind as well. So much so that we cannot read the minds of many Nigerians. The most recent one, 3 months ago, if somebody come against the Adeyanju, people will fight for the Adeyanju. If somebody criticized the Adeyanju the time VDM was arrested, because it was the one that it was the first person that visited him. At that point, at that very moment, the Adeyanju looks at someone who is infallible. No, he can make mistake, and it's playing out in front of us. So no man is infallible. So that's just my point. So there will be, in fact, there will be many more mistakes going forward. And that is the way to relate with people like you. You account for their mistake ahead of time. Prepare that this person is going, the person that the people that I love most, the people that I respect most, they are the people that all their errors, I have already put it in front of me ahead of time.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. God bless you, sir.
When it happens, whether it is painful, disappointing, I will handle it minimally because I've already prepared my mind for it. So I think, let's just know, I think that's just the way to, as we are all pushing and striving for a good Nigeria. So for me, I just want to talk on one subject today. If time permits me, maybe I can talk on, the 2027 election, but it's still all tied together. I just want to talk on El-Rufai. I just want to talk on El-Rufai. And I will do much of that as we approach 2027. My position on this will not change, except one thing happen. One thing, just one thing happens. If that does not happen, my position will not change on El-Rufai. El-Rufai has stated clearly to everybody that is not repenting, is not apologizing. And to me, that is not acceptable. As far as El-Rufai is concerned, everything that he's doing today, to him, is political strategy. To him, is whatever it takes. This is the man that is romancing Mr. Peter Obi today. In fact, he's going deep. This past weekend, he was in Imo State with Mr. Peter Obi. He's now going deep. The romance is getting deeper and deeper. For me, I have a problem with that. And if all of us, truly, we are striving for a good Nigeria, we want to see a good Nigeria, there is one thing we must demand from the likes of El-Rufai. Not just only him, and some few others too. The minimum that we must request and demand from him is for him to come out and apologize for the past. Because we have to work together. But if we have to work together, we must even do, again, as I started, unfortunately, I started by using the word infallible. Everybody can make mistake. Okay, let's assume El-Rufai had made mistakes in the past, mistakes, many of them. He must accept them. If not, when El-Rufai have access to power again, there is nothing the likes of Peter Obi can do. He will triple down and double down on his past because his past remains intact. His position on religion, ethnicity, tribal sentiment, that one has not changed. He's still the same person as far as that is concerned. He's still the same person. So when he gets to power, we shouldn't expect anything less, unless it clarifies it for every one of us. Because we are also, no man is perfect. So if these people had made mistake in the past, they brought Nigeria to this point, because that is the point of the opposition. And the opposition in this case now, I'm talking of APC now, their political opponent. I think that's the right word. Their political opponent now, they have 1 point alone, and it's going to sink in 2027. All this one we're still talking now, it will resonate when they tell you the past of El-Rufai. They will come and play that sentiment in the Southwest. They will play it very well, and it will resonate for an average Nigeria. The only thing that we can use to counter it is that these are changed people. What proof do I have that El-Rufai has actually changed? By the word of his mouth, because I'm not in. There's nothing we can do. It's to come out and say, I've made mistakes in the past. I play a key role in bringing Nigeria to where we are today. Somehow, the roles that I play are so vital. And I want to apologize that going forward, this will not happen again. We want to work together to bring a good Nigeria for every one of us. That is the minimum, all of us. Obedience, all of us. That's the minimum. If we don't demand that, we'll be most naive, most moronic set of people. Because once he gets access to power, he will double and triple down. He didn't promise you that, because now it's very clear. He didn't promise you that his position on religion, ethnicity, and tribes has changed. He didn't promise anybody that one. What he's saying now is there is a political strategy. Whatever it takes, I will align even with my worst enemy to access power. That's what he's telling us. He's not telling us that everything he did in the past, that he has repented. No, he's not telling you that one. And that is what we must ask for. Yes. Because there will be nothing the likes of Peter Obi can do without clarifying, making sure that this is clarified, without clarifying this one with every one of us. Nothing, even if he becomes president, these people, Peter Obi cannot do anything. I guarantee you that. And make no mistake about it. The Bible says, judge not, so that you will not be judged. We are seeing it playing out now. When Mr. Peter Obi becomes president, day one, no breathing space for him. Day one, the searchlight will be on him. Before he leaves Eagle Square to Aso Rock, the searchlight has started. Before he drives from Eagle Square to Aso Rock. Yes. So you must be, he must be prepared. These are the things. But again, I know some people will say they are talking that, they are doing all of that, until the likes of El-Rufai come out clean and do this. I don't think it's going to work out well. Because the thing now is that we just want power. We just want to change. We just want change. We just whatever it takes. And that is what it is for El-Rufai. It's a political strategy for him. He has said it. Muslim ticket is a political strategy. So let him come. Everything he's doing as a political strategy. But he's not a changed man. El-Rufai has not changed. And I don't see him changing. The only minimum we can demand from him is to come out and tell us in the most...
Oga Jonathan.
Yes.
I see. Thank you very much. Give me a second on your time. I respect that. I respect what you just said now. He cannot change because he said it.
Then,
and on the part of, and he cannot change on the part of, on the other side that when he gets to power, you see, there are some people that are access. They are just like a road that you can use. And no matter what they do, those kind of people can see the cage.
No, I don't agree with you on that.
They can see the cage. See,
no,
see the instrument. No, wait. Let me land it. The instrument of the executive is powerful than any person.
I disagree with you. Please, don't let us be naive just because we're supporting Mr. Peter Obi.
Can I take a second?
Please, see. Wait. I allow you, but on this one, I disagree with. If that is your position, I disagree with you emphatically. Just because you are supporting Mr. Peter Obi does not mean that you will not fault him. I don't do that. I'm not in that business. This one is an error.
No. I said he cannot change. I said he cannot change.
Wait. Now.
But why do you think he cannot change? And now I think what you are saying, Mr. Jonathan, allowing him, you are saying that you will tame him. You cannot tame him because he's already a clog in your wheel. He's already a clog in your wheel. So it's better. Don't even take him along. He's gonna plug your wheel.
Let's just use Good Luck Jonathan and the current one, Mr. Tinubu. Let's just use them as an example. Mr. President Jonathan cut different deals with the North. Okay, Mr. Elvis, let me just round up. He cut different deals with the North. Mr. Tinubu cut different deals with the North. Those deals are hurting him today. They are hurting. Whether he's president or whether he has all the power in Nigeria or everything, those deals are hurting him. If Mr. Tinubu is having problem,
because he chose to take the clog, and that's
yes. So Mr. Peter Obi is not going to be different. In fact, it's going to be tougher. So, but what I'm just saying is this: my message to everyone, especially those of us striving for an all-inclusive Nigeria, a Nigerian nation, free of corruption, the minimum we must ask the likes of El-Rufai and others is to demand for an outright apology of their past. They must do that. Don't let us be naive and moronic. Don't let us be. Just because we're supporting Mr. Peter Obi. No, it is for our own good. That is my message today. And that will be my message until this one, I say one condition is met. Otherwise, it will be a roller coaster. We'll just be walking in a circle. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I appreciate it.
All right. I will come this way. Mr. Jonathan, thanks very much for your submission. I listened to you from beginning to the end. You see, I understand where you are coming from. I know this is my submission. And some people also think now, say maybe I thought they work. Okay, if they say I thought they work for Peter Obi, yes, I work for him.
You know they work for El-Rufai.
No, they're not official. They work for Tinubu. Give us a money because. Oh, now you be APC. Now you be APC. No, to be honest, let me tell you guys, I've said this thing before, even though I'm struggling so hard with my hope for 2027. But on this, Mr. Jonathan, Peter Obi, let me reiterate, Peter Obi cannot do this alone. He needs everybody around. Normally, now me suppose don't the verse say Peter Obi even put one leg for ADC, put one leg for and all that. For me, my submissions have been reduced and truncated because of this ADC of a thing. Normally, if you and I want to be honest to ourselves, Mr. Jonathan, nobody dey ADC where you fit take out, apart from Peter Obi say they what being our leader, normally. But I don't want to go there. El-Rufai you are talking about, sir. I saw when Clement OJ said that El-Rufai can never change. But he also commented that Peter Obi need everybody. And I agreed. And I've said that so many times. Let me say this. If Peter Obi run again, without none of these people behind Peter Obi, the election will be rigged. Between you and I, we will see say Peter Obi win the election. But the election will be rigged. Peter Obi will be pushed aside. Peter Obi cannot do anything. If anybody want to argue that with me,
which one do you prefer? Just one express question, Mr. Elvis. Which one do you prefer? Mr. Peter Obi becomes the president of Nigeria and he has shackles in his hands and his legs.
No, make the shackles.
May read there first. May read there first before they put the shackles.
The kind of person where you be, your consistency. I know the way you yourself go play when the shackle don't hook your leg that time. Make the fair hook first. Make your fair.
Make the hook when you don't be president. Mo see. You get disciples now.
Make the shackle tag everything. Make the hook can no problem. Let it be my president first. Who will deal with the shackle?
The case of Trump and Elon Musk. You know, say Trump used Elon Musk, right? When Blackwater, you know what's happening now?
Exactly. God bless you.
$400 million. That the guy throw give him.
Just now, Mr. Jonathan, make it will be go to Aso Rock with the shackles and shackles.
We go shackle him.
Why you live like that?
Make it just enter Aso Rock. Now we know. Make the shackles, make them come hold up. We'll see them.
To be honest, let's be honest to ourselves. Peter Obi do am alone. He can never be Nigeria president. I don't read them. I don't read everything. I don't see him. He can never, if he come out alone and do it alone, I promise you, almost all Nigerians will support him. But they will not fight for him.
I know, Mr. Elvis. I know be hypocrite. Oh, I can speak for myself. Oh.
No, you don't be hypocrite. You dey talk. Now, truth you dey talk.
No. From day one, if Mr. Peter Obi get there, that shackle wait there for a leg and a hand, we will be on it. That he will have to deal with it himself.
May they let the shackle enter in leg after I don't get there first. Oh, see the shackle. We want to experience the shackle.
Mr. Jonathan, as long as the shackle no amputate the leg.
Make it don't hold on there. Moku see as he go take time. See, we did desperate. Now we did desperate too. Not be all the shackles where they talk. Now we did desperate.
If the shackle want your shook your leg only, just to shook him, no problem. So far you know amputate him. Don't worry. Anyway, let's move on so that everybody can speak. Mr. Jonathan, thank you. I'll give you time to respond to that later on. But Mr. Alabo, it's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. Mr. Alabo, you are not there. You did
I deal with you. My wife never make pounded yam.
Okay. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
All right, thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Nigerians. Good evening, everyone on the panel. Our mommy, thank you so much, our mother, for what you are doing. Thank you, Nigerians, those on the comment section, and those who are helping us to like and share this so that it can reach every corner of Nigeria. I just want to talk a little about the way forward for us and the unity for us as citizens.
Madam Rika, we can see you.
Should I go ahead, sir?
You can go ahead now. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So it's how we can come together as a people. When we look at what happened in Nepal, sometimes it is easier for those places because most of the colonial masters, some of them, they don't have so much interest, so they just turn a blind eyes. But in Nigeria here, where they have so much interest, their investment is here. They are doing everything possible to make us remain where we are, because the more poorer we are, the more richer our colonial masters are. You can see our president flexing in what? In France with Macron. What is he doing? It's another colonial master. They are getting what they are getting. They are using him because of the rope they tie on his neck. But however, we as a citizen, we have a way, even if we cannot achieve through the way of the Nepal and other places that this kind of thing has happened. We can do it. The only way we can do it, it can come through the ballot if we unite together. In everything you see them doing, every strategy you see the politicians will tell you, they are masters of strategy. It's a divide and rule strategy. That is the only thing you know them for. That divide and rule is to keep us divided, continue to keep us divided. And when they continue to keep us divided along ethnic line and the religions, no way people can come together for us to take out the criminal element who are holding our country on a standstill. But we can do it if we unite. If we look beyond those strategies they are putting in place and you see them, they will proud and say they have a structure. They don't have any structure. The only structure they have is a structure of division. They will send those people to come. And when they send them to come, they will bring some argument, confusion in your midst, and just raise one thing. Yoruba said this, Igbo said this, Hausa said this. You people will continue fighting. And once you people continue fighting, they are celebrating. They sat down. In the National Assembly, we have all the tribe in National Assembly represented, almost all. Let's say the 6 regions we have them in the National Assembly. We have them in Asurok. So when they are sharing this money, sharing the national cake, we are not seeing any division. They come together, the same people. But when it comes for the interest of the country, we cannot come together and fix our country and make the country better. They will come. That is when you see the same people who are in Asurok today, Bayo Ononuga today, who talk about the Igbos. Bayo Ononuga is working with Umai, the Minister of Works. They are shaking hands, they are celebrating, drinking the same wine. Umai is an Igbo. There is no division. But once it's time for election, we will have a problem that will come out from tribes and everything that will set those confusion. So if we as citizens, we can live above this division, we will take back our country, even if we cannot succeed, because the power behind the Nigeria problem is bigger than even your political leaders who are sitting there. Because their paymasters who are not sitting in the country, the colonial masters who are benefiting from the sickness of our leaders, are the people who are making us suffering today. And the leaders who have today, they allow themselves to be used by these people as a tool to make their people poorer. And you are going abroad as leaders. Nigeria does not have money. You are buying millions of dollar houses in abroad. Nigeria does not have money. We are struggling. Our economy is trying to be stable, but you are laundering money. Corruption is going on increase. And do you think the people will be happy? But however, with what our brother is saying, Black Panther, VeryDarkMan, you can see truth in it. Can we as a Nigeria come together and achieve it in that way that happened in Nepal? No. It's not possible, even common, for us to take it through the election and unite and remove these people. We are divided. Is it for us to stand on the street now and said no for them? We want you people to leave us rock. National Assembly, everybody will be running. It is not. It is not something. It might not even be for our generation today. But maybe in future that may be possible. But however, we have a window. 2027 is coming. If we can unite, if they don't want to do any electoral reform for us, with the ones we have, if that is a place, the room that we can have a grant, because today you cannot stand and just go on the street and say, hey, this is the people to come out. It's not possible. But during election, you can converse for people. When people come out, as we said, let every madness end at the polling unit. We can achieve even more than what happened in Nepal. If during election we can unite together and defend our vote, those talks they will bring, there are few people. No matter how, there is no place you will say people fought for freedom and there is nobody that will make sacrifice on that process. It will always happen. So let us, even if you do not come out on that process of election to do, you are still traveling along the road. They pick you up. Kidnappers are everywhere. They pick people up. Even if you are walking on the street, police are everywhere. Straight this is taking people's life. So if you think you want to go heaven, but you don't want by, you can sleep on your bed and it will take you. But the freedom we are talking about for us to fight on that polling unit that day is a sacrifice you will make for your own children and generation unborn. So Nigerians, I'm appealing to us. Let us unite. Our unity is very important. Our unity is a threat to these criminals. As once they know that we are united, and majority are united, it will be difficult for them to have their way. So that is my passionate appeal to our great people, to Nigerians. We are people of great mind. Let us come together and take back our country. Thank you, Mr. Hevis.
Okay, Mr. Alabo, thank you very much, sir, for your submission. I can see say somebody they play FIFA for your background for them, Mr. Alabo. You know.
Sorry.
No, I know now. I mean, know the sound. Cause our job is that I know every I feel am.
They run from me now. I send you my discipline, you come out, kill, finish you.
No, it's not possible now.
Yeah, this is na Edis dey play that thing. I wan shout, but I make Alabo talk finish.
No, na me.
I they play for years well right now. So as I hear you, I know say something. You know. Now we get the code. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I dey wait for your invite.
Since old men them where they play with small picking thing.
Small, they call her small pikin. You never know. Don't worry, you are sleeping. If you
It's
don't
not
wake up,
small picking, no, my dear. It's not small picking thing, man. People are making really serious bread from it. So
hey,
maybe
they
small
call her
picking thing.
small pikin. Ah, God.
But you know,
If I tell you right now, for example, say, I thought, say, for example, say, now my major income be that. What do you talk? You say small
what I'm
pikin.
saying it's not as gaming is a big industry, man.
Let me tell you, give us a mandate. You can make more than $70,000 to $80,000 monthly from gaming. It is saying I don't want to go there now. Another day we'll
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
let's
No,
not,
go.
let's not even go there.
Small pikin. If not small pikin, in fact, now you're the best small pikin.
Nah,
It's better.
nah, that one I go see. Okay, I'll call
Like
learn. I'll
that
come
one go
learn.
better. Give us a mandate. For today, I'm not small pikin. I like it like that. Anyway, let's hear from my brother Abdul Malik. It's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch. Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. I hear what you guys will be saying since. You say, we Nigeria, I don't really know what we want. What VeryDarkMan say, according to me, is very right, 100% right. Because he make a statement. He said that what happened in Nepal, he don't think that it will happen in Nigeria. He give reasons. And it is true, because we are not united. How can some place that there's no unity? How can you hope such thing will happen? It cannot happen. He gave the reasons why it cannot happen in Nigeria, which it is true. You see, for me, I believe a very dark man. The way I see it, the guy is doing what he can do, because I see no reason why somebody is working with APC. You will not tell me when they have something like if anything happen in the country, he will try to go there with his money. He will go and create awareness and make sure he accomplish a mission. No, at least everybody have your own opinion, right? But your opinion, you don't need to fabricate your opinion against somebody. Yeah, make sure your opinion is accurate. Yeah, you have opinion, right? Really, everybody have your opinion to say something, but your opinion, make sure it is the right, it is right. You cannot fabricate your opinion against somebody. No. That's why you see they say defamation. When you defame somebody, they can sue you to court because you don't really have fact. Yes. It's just because Nigeria, anything can happen in the country, you can the country is just like it makes up. But for what I said, I don't really know what you want in Nigeria. Currently in Nigeria now, very dark man. You look at the last time, the video you show, the woman that was traveling from America to Nigeria, right? They was trying to extort the woman in the airport. What the woman say? Instead of to call government, he was shouting, very dark man, come for help. With the majority of them now, that is what they are singing. Very dark man, come for help. And look at what he did. Go to Ghana with his money just to create awareness. What he did for trafficking last time for Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. The guy is doing well. For me, I did not see any. I don't believe. For now, what I'm seeing with him, for now, he's not working with APC. If he will do in future, I don't know. But for now, he's working with his own mind for the benefit of the people in the country. That is what he's doing now. He's not working with APC. Somebody that is working with APC is very clear. If it is working with APC, go to when the massacre in Plateau State, right? He go there 200 to video and post it for X. Somebody that is working with APC cannot do that. You can't do it. Ali, there is something we don't need to say, really. I don't know what you want in Nigeria, because when somebody is doing something, my opinion is that when you criticize him, he have right everywhere in the country. It's those ones that will come for you. Because most of the bloggers now in Nigeria, they are jealous of the guy. Yeah, that is what they did. For me, that is what I'm saying. Because I follow them, most of them online. They are jealous of him. Because what they cannot do, he's doing it. And it's not yet when he brought up, when he come to the to online. Nigeria today, it's like we don't really know what we want in that country. Because when we know what we want, we get it right. That is the reason why we cannot get it right for now. One, that unity is not there. Yeah, it's not. Everybody is divided in the country. And any country is divided, you can never, nothing good will come there. Two, religion. And religion is just like, we don't have two gods. It's only one God we have. Muslim, Christians, only one God created them. It's this world that we will divide ourselves. This is the problem we're still facing today. Yeah, that is the problem we have. If you understand those things, you will know that religion is nothing. Your mind is your salvation. The way your mind is clean to your human being, that is how you will go to heaven. It's not by religion, this and no. It's your mind. All those preaching and those things, just like it's just deception, deceiving. The people that brought those religions, they are not behaving like we African. But we Africa, we are really different. Yeah, we are different. Anything we are doing, we are different. I don't know why we create like that. I don't know. Yeah, really, I don't really know. Currently, the government, they are the problem of Nigeria. It's not me and you. They are the one that are causing pain for Nigeria citizens. Look at the House of Rep, House of Assembly. When they are sharing money, there is no settlement. They will share the money equally, right? But when it comes to the citizen, to make the country grow, then they will cause division, religion, and everything, tribalism. But the citizens, some of them, they don't get it yet. That is the problem we are still facing. How can a country, there is nothing is working, but the citizens there, they don't even make move. There is no moves that something will be good at the end of the year or at the end of 2 years or 3 years. No hope. Is that a country? It's not only when they arrest somebody, you people come out. No. That is a problem they are facing. No unity. And most of the youth now, they are bought. How many of them are talking the what is happening in Nigeria with their platform is few. Just because of their bought. And that money they give to you, how long are you going to enjoy that money? You are selling your children's future. Is it not stupidness? If you know what you are doing, you say you are educated, but you are behaving like illiterate. Somebody is educated, cannot do something like that. No matter the hungry cannot kill you, it only affect you little. Just to take a look, when you are hungry now, immediately when you eat small tea, you belly full, right? But some of people, they don't get it that way. Nigeria, I'm 60 years, we don't have light, no road, no water, imagine. Man, it's very difficult for that country to be better unless they change their mindset. That is a major thing. Their mindset is not normal, it's not okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Evans.
All right. Thank you. My brother Abdul Malik. Now God will bless you. You said for now. I like the fact that you said for now that about VDM. Yes, for me, it's also for now. For now. Obviously, if anybody change tomorrow, not be today, we'll start to see people will change now. If they change, we'll call them out here. But for now, I have to stand behind him. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for your submission. I'd like to come in for the next person, which is Mr. Olumide. It's good to have you on the show. Are you there?
Hello. Hello,
Yes.
Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Good day, Elvis. Good day, everybody
Good.
on the panel. And good day to Mommy Diaspora and everybody else on the comment section. and it's good to hear from you guys again. I've been listening. I didn't plan to come in, but I've just to kind of listen and enjoy the talk about what's going on in our dear country. And I thought I popped in when I heard a couple of discussions, especially with respect to the opinion. So I think everybody has a right to their opinion, any dissenting opinion. Everybody has a right to make an opinion about what they think is, and I also want to come in. I mean, Elvis, you have a right to your opinion to defend VDM, and give us a mandate that's a right his opinion about what he thinks about the situation. Because see, I want to kind of feel the emotions of both opinions, for and against. The way the country is been standing up for people and defending people's rights and speaking up, which is very, very commendable. And unlike what Mr. Jonathan said, that every man has his own falling. I think for me, the first falling was when he came out to play a prank about losing some amount of donations in the accounts of his NGO account, and people thought it was a joke, was a serious joke taken too far. And then he came out to say that it was a joke and that he apologized and everything went. I mean, so but what I want to emphasize is the fact that see, there's majority of us that have this dissenting opinion, or some of us that I have noticed have this dissenting opinion, is the way he operates. And for us, we've lived, the Elvis, you yourself, you know now, you lived in UK. So those of us in the in other parts of the diaspora, US, Canada, Germany, their way these societies behave. And when we begin to see things, especially when we lived in this part of the world, we begin to worry. Is this thing all made up? Is this thing real? Because see, all these things we talk about health and safety, there are some actions that he even takes that you are kind of afraid for his life. That he may not be afraid for his life, but some of us in this part of the world think it's just not normal. Where you expose yourself to danger and you are not, I mean, you're unsure of certain deaths. Like the video he did that he ran after those Fulani guys in the bush. Hey, some of us are thinking, is this real or not real? Some people thought he was a hero, he's a hero, and then some of us are like, in a normal world, law enforcement should be dealing with this situation. Is this one real or not real? You understand? So there are so many things like that is happening that those of us in this part of the world just don't find it. I mean, we don't think it's normal. But unfortunately, that is the kind of situation they are in that part of the world. Because, like you said, it's not an easy situation, especially when your mom or your relative, your loved ones have to be harassed with the law enforcement agents that should be protecting the whole citizen, protecting the people of the country. You are using it to harass the fellow citizen. You are using it to silence the fellow citizen. So, I mean, it's kind of neither there nor there, but, only time will tell, like, what some of us have also said, but there are so many things that are going on in that part of the world that we find it abnormal. This is a health and safety issue. When you see so many things going on wrong, what we do normally here is we call law enforcement, we call 911. We don't take laws into our own hands. But there are so many things that goes on there that before you know it, the person who committed a crime, suppose the person who committed a crime has been burned to ashes in that part of the world. There are so many crazy things going on. And we can go on and on and on and on. But like I said, everybody has a right. Even currently, the Secretary of State of Health in the US, JF Kennedy Jr., the guy is against science. He has his own opinion about what science should be about, and he's now so many of his senior workers, directors, are resigning, are leaving the Ministry of Health in the US, And I mean, there are so many things. Yeah,
Olumide,
yeah.
sorry. The Secretary of Health is his own is to the extreme. It's
Yeah,
because what
see,
happened to him,
he
what
has
happened
an
to him
opinion.
medically
See,
was what
that's
he
what I'm saying.
was using. That's why people are against him.
No. See, he has an opinion about what he thinks LK is and LK is not. What science is and what science is not. You understand? But his own opinion is against the scientific
No. What I'm
communities.
trying to tell you is like this. His own was not an opinion. It was a result of what happened to him, his health. That is why he's fighting against. He's fighting against
But Black Panther,
the establishment.
See,
Black Panther,
yeah, but what
Mr.
I'm
Olumide,
saying is the reason why
Mr.
it's
Now
an
Olumide,
let's
opinion
come
is
back to Nigeria. Oh.
the reason why it's an opinion is because what he's saying, what happened to him is not. I mean, what he's proposing or expounding is not a fact.
Mr.
What if
Olumide,
what you're expounding is not a fact? Is
Mr.
an
Olumide,
opinion?
Mr. Olumide,
Yeah.
can he even generalize what happened to him? Can he even generalize that on the general
That's what I'm saying. It's
on
not
science?
scientific.
You cannot you can't generalize your personal experience
It's
on
not
science.
scientific. And
Science
now
is
people and children are even in the
provable.
US. Can you
Science
imagine?
is
People are
fact.
dying of measles. You know, even it's happening in Canada too. We have people in Canada, in that part of the world, who don't believe in vaccination. Measles, tetanus, whooping cough that we thought was wiped off in this part of the world is starting to come back because some people don't believe in it. You understand? And now they're experiencing all those diseases that was eradicated as far back as in the 80s and 90s. Because some people, because of their religion or some their beliefs, or they have beliefs against science, they're experiencing those kind of diseases again. So we need to be learned to see there's always that's why with this democracy that we are, if we really know what this democracy is about, you understand? It's just unfortunate that thugs have taken over. I mean, thugs and criminals have taken over our way of life back home, because this democracy is deeper than we think it is. But and again, and then I want to speak to Mr. Jonathan's Mr. Jonathan. You are Mr. Jonathan. You know you are my Ogun State brother, my Egba brother, to be more specific. Hey, ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi iná ṣeré o, ẹ má jẹ́ ká fi iná sórùlé sùn. Let us not play with fire on the pillowcase. You know, how do I put it in English? We want to play with fire by the pillowcase and sleep off. By the end of the day, we'll get burnt. See, you need to go and study that guy called El-Rufai. When you say somebody is a psychosociopath, combined together, psychosociopaths, I will end it there. The first shackle, Black Panther, the first shackle on Peter Obi's feet, among many shackles that they will put on his leg, if he eventually becomes president, with the help of their coalition, is the one-time presidency that he has come out to say that he will do. That is his first shackle. You understand? I will leave it there. I will leave it there.
Make the shackle enter first. When don't shackle rock.
He don't take him out, put shackle for your own left.
Now make the shackle when he sit down for the Aso rock, make the shackle come.
That's the
Man, I not send shackle. Make it enter Aso rock first.
Okay, Black Panther, thank you. My brother Olumide, thank you very much. Thanks for your submission. I'd like us to hear from moderator. Guys, press on the like and help us to share if you can. Moderator, talk to us. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening, my fellow panelists, Mama Hecho, Mr. Jonathan, give us our mandate, Abdul Malik, Mr. I'm sorry, my Olumide and Black Panther, of course, and my lovely mommy Diaspora Lame, and everybody, of course, in the comment section. Before I forget, the very active people like Abu Azi and the Debzi. Yes, Mr. Elvis, good afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry that I think I have missed a lot. I know I've missed a lot, and I just want to say, listening to Big Sister Monisola, I was encouraged. Mr. Monisola, I think Peter Obi should just, you're a very good campaign manager, and you really know how to draw people and to make people, see reasons why, they should have their PVC and Peter Obi and all that. I would say that, I really don't have faith in the elections. But, when you were speaking and giving reasons why we should get our PVC, regardless, because that could be used for something else, might not necessarily be elections, even if it's for elections, but at least having it, it's a kind of a weapon that you can say that you have that cannot be taken away from you yet. I'm using the word yet. Yes, thank you so much, Big Sis, and happy birthday again. And when Mr. Um, I don't know who the last speaker, sorry, my brain, he was speaking about religion just now, the reason why some people might not take vaccinated and all that. Something came to my mind, Mr. Elvis, there's a topic that you have to talk about. It's about Pastor Kumuyi's declaration of removing certain doctrines that have, I would say, damaged a lot of people's lives. So what next? Anyway, going by your question, if the man from Babylon is aware of Nigeria's hardship, I'm happy you put that question there, but this is my answer. The man from Babylon, as long as he knows that a lot of Nigerians are insulting him, and as long as he's responding by saying he doesn't give a rat's behind about what Nigerian people are saying or the opposition, he's very, very much aware of what's going on. Listen, let's not bring all that rhetoric of what happened with, what's his name? You see the late Kiari and Buhari, and say Buhari doesn't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. Listen, the man from Babylon, that man is an old pussycat. Forget it. That man is very much aware of what's happening in the country. Apart from the sycophants around him, he's very much aware. Because if you know people are insulting you, you should know that the reason why they're insulting you. He knows. The man knows so well. And if at all, let's just assume he doesn't know. His wife is there now. Have you guys forgotten who Remi Tinubu is? Have you guys forgotten? He's very much aware. So that question needs to be put out there, because you get to a certain point where the way someone behaves, you would like to pose that question to say, okay, is this person okay? Okay, can we ask the most ridiculous question that might seem ridiculous, but perhaps somebody should just say it so that it's be on record that we are asking, are you aware of what is really going on in Nigeria? The man from Babylon knows. What is the state of the nation? Well, the only thing I can say is that Nigerians are the solution to our problems. Yes, I'm still going back and trying to understand what that Mr. Henry was saying, what the midget from Kaduna was saying, and also what Dati Ahmed was saying. We need to go back to those videos and listen very carefully. As for what's happening with the ADC, you know what? It's not, the course is not clear yet. I just have a feeling, I might be wrong, that Peter Obi, Dati, and some group of people have something in the work that we don't understand yet. I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know. Because him being, I'm seeing Rose Vival declaring to the ADC, and I'm seeing the likes of the midget from Kaduna, ADC, and Peter Obi is still hanging on to that rope of the ADC. And then supposedly he's still in the Labour Party, and Dati Ahmed said he's very much in Labour Party. Like, okay, what's going on? Everything looks haphazardly arranged. Somehow, somebody's gonna possibly arrange the puzzle for us. We might have our permutations here, and we might talk about, okay, this is probably what's going on. Or Peter, I just feel that Peter Obi is definitely going to get, he's going to be on the ballot. But how he's going to get there, I have no idea. And personally, I'm not very encouraged. As a matter of fact, I am discouraged because nothing seems stabilized yet. Nothing seems stabilized. Everybody is trying to play a game at both sides, including Peter Obi is playing a game, for sure. So I think now people are just distracted by, maybe raise news, Twitter, even the VDM too. People are just, Nigerians are just like, I don't know what to use, maybe a zombie-like behavior, like anything that comes out, that's what we talk about. And the next day we dump it, we talk about another thing again. Nobody's kind of going back to things that have been said, codes that have been said. And I think that's very, very important for us to actually listen to maybe perhaps in our own individual way, go back to the videos of the likes of Dati, the likes of the midget from Kaduna, the likes of even that Mr. Henry, even the likes of Peter Obi as well. We need to go back to the things that they've been saying, at least for the past 3 months. Forget about the about Bambi and the native doctor. When they come, all those are distractions. Don't bother even listening to all those people tell you that Peter Obi doesn't have any seat in Labour. Just forget, those are not the important people. They're really not important. And as for the case of VDM, I don't know why you guys are talking about him, but if you want my opinion about him, VDM is a young man and he's not perfect. But I think what he's doing is amazing. Looking at the times that we are in. Mr. Lumide, you were saying something like, when VDM was going against those people in Edo State, those kidnappers, it was shocking to you, like, this guy not scared of his life. Like Mr. Jonathan have said before, Nigeria is not a normal country. It's not, this is not Bad Boys movie. This is not a case of, you see the cops are coming and they are speeding and it's like Men in Black. Those kinds of things don't happen in Nigeria. Don't expect it. Nigeria is not a normal country. So if Nigeria is a country where everybody defend yourself. General Danjuma has said it years ago, even when Buhari was president. Defend yourself. VDM is doing exactly that. The sacrifices that man is making, in fact, I pray that God protects that man. I pray God protects him. Whether he's playing politics or he's not playing politics, I don't think he's playing politics. I just think that he wants to just leave an open book and let people assume. I think when the time comes close, 2027, I think VDM will then say this is who he's supporting. Now, anything VDM says about politics or whatever, he's just saying it just to put things out there and let people think. That's what I feel he's doing. And I think he's doing an amazing job. What he's doing, I can't do it. If you ask yourself, I was listening to him today through a Nigeria Watch earlier program. I was saying, okay, this thing this man is doing, going to Ghana, anywhere there's a kind of hotspot regarding Nigerians, going to Anambra, going to Edo State, going into the bushes. I ask myself, can I do it? And I also answer myself, I cannot do this. So therefore, the only thing I could do is acknowledge this man's work, this man's sacrifice, and just appreciate him, because Nigeria needs somebody. We need a Moses. I'm not saying VDM is the Moses, but right now the youths, they have no clue, they have no mentors. There's nothing inspiring. The only inspiring thing is to steal. Period. Because they have seen that when you steal, you have money and you have influence, then you are regarded as a human being in Nigeria. Anything outside that, you are not regarded as anything. Even within families, they only regard those who have money. Not to can imagine what's happening in society. So, every young person now is looking at VDM as a mentor, because look at the people you should have looked at as mentors. Deji Adeyanju, zero. Who else again? What's that one they call Amala? That's a so-called comedian. Zero. Just you guys know them. There's nothing inspiring. Those ones, they just come to make money on social media, just to make noise or create traffic or just to become popular. That's it. Nobody's seen somebody doing the right thing. VDM is the only one. So the youths now, when they call themselves rattle, that's what they are seeing. I keep talking about the word seen. SEEN. It's very important. What people see, what you do, you become believable. People start to trust you. And people are seeing that VDM is doing things. He's not talking like Shore. Shore is just talking just to get traffic or attention to himself for whatever reason. But VDM is seen to be doing. He's seen to be doing. Seen. They're looking at him. So that's why he's inspiring. So I just feel sometimes when I see people talk some negative about him, I'm like, okay, he's not a perfect person. He can make mistakes in his mannerism. You feel like, okay, this guy is immature in some certain things and all that. Can you do what he's doing? No. Can you do what he's doing for people? He's doing the works of investigative journalism. He's doing the works of what a governor should do. He's doing the works of what a security agent should do. He's doing everything. God bless that man. I pray that God protects him. It's not whether he's from Edo State or where. In fact, he could even be from Katsina State for all I care. But he's doing what a lot of you cannot do. So let's just keep encouraging, because Nigerians the youths need somebody to inspire them. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
All right, Madam Rita, thank you very much for your submission. I appreciate you. To be honest, I think it's even too early for anybody to call out VDM, to be honest. We need more of VDM. We need more of you. We need more of me. We need more of us that can speak truth to power and put these people in a comfortable seat to do the right thing. So for us to be calling out ourselves, someone that you obviously see that is putting his life out there to do everything is something else. Just imagine, they gunned him down that day. He was pursuing kidnappers, bringing his head out. This guy not get weapon, not get anything, bring his head out from the bus or the SUV they were driving. Just imagine they shoot just one bullet by him. Nigerians don't move on by now. So please, Mona, just understand that we need more of him. And whatever he's doing, he never portrayed himself to be a perfect person. If you think he's not doing it well, then you continue from there. That's it. If people are expecting VDM to come out now to say, oh, what happened in Nepal? Nigerians, get up, let's do it. No, now let it be Messiah. You not be Messiah. May you go do him. Go to Nigeria, or if you're in Nigeria, stay in a Kiosa market. Do it for there. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Let's have our final submission. This is our final submission. I'm going to give 30 minutes for everybody to talk within yourselves. But Mama A show will be prioritized if she's there to talk now for 2 minutes. After her, everybody talk within yourself within 30 minutes. Let me listen. Mama A show, are you there? Okay, she's not available. So I'll start with Black Panther. Yes, no, me make you talk. You go.
Now 2 minutes now. Not 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you get 30 minutes. Abi?
No.
After 2 minutes, you get 30 minutes.
I'm not talking like that. No, 30 minutes starts now, okay? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. I want to rush everything. You see, I want to say thank you, Mama Ichu, for that women-men talk that you talk. I want to say here that the men have failed. And they keep on failing. But irrespective of that, the women need to show themselves available. I know it's very difficult. They need to show themselves available. They need to prove themselves the way Natasha has proven herself. Because she got the opportunity, she grabbed it, and she's making good use of it. That is encouraging a lot of girls to not look to her as a role model. That yes, women can do better if the men decide to be failing all the time. And I want to suggest this thing. It might sound stupid, but it might be a political strategist too, as El-Rufai always say. They should pick that woman as a vice president. They should pick him as a vice president of the Nigeria.
I agree. Pick her.
Now, pick her. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I want to move over to what Ruben Abati is saying. Ruben Abati, you be older. You be like President born 1942. What are you saying? You are not lowering your voice when it comes to speak against the judiciary itself. You are not lowering your voice. A law in the Senate, they've used it to punish a senator. And the senator has the right now. Nobody can question it again. When you have gone, serve your time. You have the right to be free. And you have the right to come back. No constitution, nobody, even the judiciary, cannot stop her. Because she was not nominated. She was elected by a constituency. People that hold the sovereignty, which supersede every other stratus. Remember about you say, oh, he still has a case in court. They said he still has a. You are a lawyer. You cannot quote the constitution when it comes to this time. How can the judiciary now tell us that she cannot sit on the seat while she has faced the judgment? She has finished her sentence and she cannot go back to her seat. Which law and which constitution says if you finish
serving your time, you cannot go back as a senator. It can be subjected to scrutiny by the judiciary. Mr. Abati, abeg, I don't understand the way the school no be everything book. There's common sense, there's critical reasoning. I guess you lawyers read logic a lot, and this thing is you people are making caricature of your profession. And I want to call on Okpebolo. How many times I call you? 2 times. Okpebolo, go and learn from Zamfara governor. Zamfara governor made about 10 million naira in his coffer when he took over. Zamfara governor declared war on road. He declared war on electricity. He declared war on education. Right, what are you doing?
Black Panther, with that you just mentioned, now God will bless you, but I will, because
what are you doing?
Hold on, are you hearing me?
Okay, I hear you now.
Okay, with what you just mentioned now, thank you very much. I would like to quickly have a little bit of extension of this broadcast, because I wanted to do this, but because you just talk about it now, because of the congestion scenes, I couldn't bring it in. I wanted to come and lambast on the satanic governor of Edo State, or satanic Okpebolo and all his satanic supporters. But before that, let's listen to this particular video, then we'll take it from there.
This is Zamfara State, a land of rich culture, resilient people, and great potential. For years, its story was overshadowed by neglect, insecurity, and broken promises.
Suspected bandits have killed 17 people.
Bandits had last week attacked Nasarawan Zurumi and Nasarawan Gudel in Zurumi and Brenin Magazine.
Hospitals that should save lives were left to decay.
There is nothing to show in healthcare. Even those primary health cares, when you go around now, you cannot even take animals.
Schools where dreams should be nurtured stood empty with cracked walls and broken roofs. Farmers, once proud and productive, struggled with little support, and families lived in fear as insecurity ravaged both urban and rural communities.
About 100 people were killed when motorcycle riding AK-47 bearing bandits.
As the elders say, when the shepherd sleeps, the wolves rejoice. This was the harsh reality Zamfara faced under years of failed administrations. But in 2023, the people of Zamfara said enough is enough. They chose change. They chose courage. They chose Dr. Dauda Lawal, a leader with a vision, a man of integrity and a promise to rescue Zamfara from the brink of collapse.
The Zamfara State Governor-elect Dauda Lawal says his mission in politics is to rescue the state from total collapse and restore the lost glory of the state.
The whole essence of this contest, for me, is to rescue Zamfara State.
Must come also with the support of His Excellency the Governor.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in case I don't know, this Zamfara governor, Dauda Lawal, is someone that other governors in Nigeria need to look up to. If we have to criticize the satanic current governor of Edo State, satanic shameless governor Okpebolo and his satanic supporters, don't forget to also criticize the former satanic governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, and all his satanic supporters. You must combine both of them together. Obaseki cannot have a documentary like this, even after he have ruled for a whole 8 years. He cannot. Then the satanic current governor of Edo State have followed the trail of Obaseki, and he's already doing that now. There's nothing. The caterpillar where he put for what is it called? Where he say want to do flyover. They say don't remove the caterpillar for there. You see, Dawda Lawan is showing them good example. How it's supposed to be. They go see this one. He said they are satanic supporters. They see all this thing. They'll pay deaf ear or blind eyes to it. Black Panther, you people have the floor. Thank you.
Let me just round this up. You see, is that this guy I solidly sat down yesterday for 2 hours, watch when the former governor of Zamfara, and now watch where this guy took over from. This guy, he did not speak to the press for more than a year. He was busy working. At the middle of it all, he started making it known to everybody. You see, there's one thing Obaseki did. I am still going to that man. That man, it's only God that will forgive that man. It's only God. He has to come down, kneel down in the junction and ask for forgiveness from Edo State. Let me learn with this. Do you people know that when we were campaigning, they were coming here to tell us that the what do they call her? The power station.
Connection is breaking. Is it me, Mr. Elvis? I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
Black Panther, you're breaking.
Can you hear me now?
It's not breaking. We are hearing him.
You guys are hearing.
You see the power station. Obaseki said Edo State has money on it, and they have share. Edo State not get kobo for that place. The man just use them as a scam thing to scam Edo people to take money. And there are people who were coming here to campaign that, oh, Omaso power station, he has done it, he has done this. That thing, he doesn't have shishi. I don't say not get shishi. And the power plant now is not down.
Black Panther.
It's down now.
Black Panther.
Yes, sir.
So
thank you.
If you allow me, that same Obaseki came to Texas some days ago, and people cannot even speak against him. Now, when I keep talking about
because they are fools, that's why. Big fools.
Thank you, Madam Rita. You know, we even said here, when somebody came to tell us that fiber optics cable or basically installed that thing see they pay me tomorrow. How can you come and tell us that where's the fiber optics cable? Where is it?
It's really disgusting.
Where is it?
All those things they talk. If that's what I talk, they are all liars. Liars. All of them are liars.
Liars is just the tip of it. They are fools. They are big. If there's another word after fool, that's exactly what they are. That somebody would damage your state and then you will not come and be giving the person coffee, tea, and celebrating. That is abnormal.
Madam Rita, this thing that I'm saying, Oshomo Power Project, go and research it. We not get anything inside though.
But do you know?
Now some Chinese boys just can't do something here. This thing don't pack up now.
Do you know why I really don't feel bad? Because, and I'm very proud of myself, I never gave a rat's behind whatever anybody thought maybe I was hating Obaseki or even this present administration. If I thought, I don't feel bad. You know why? Because I can stand, excuse me, sir, I can stand proudly, anywhere, any day, any time, that I was telling Nigerians, Edo people especially, that we had a fraud as a governor. Prior to the election, the 4+40, till tomorrow, I'm still saying it. I am so proud of myself. So that's why I really don't feel bad. I say, at least I did my part. I pat myself on the back. At least I did my part. And you know what? Lies will always reveal itself. It will always. Where are all those people who will always argue with me? Who were waiting for me to come online? And they were. Where's Mr. What's his name? Movo? Where's what's his name? Tiobala. Tiobala will come to this show, but he will not talk about Edo State anymore. See the fiber optics. I went to Edo State. I didn't see any fiber optics working. Because I think Mr. Jonathan explained to us, you know what fiber optics is, and you live in the United States, Yobala. I'm calling names now because that's just how I'm going to roll. We have to call names out. Yes, and I expect you guys to also call me out too. So I am very proud of myself that I did my best in exposing this fraud. Now we have a white elephant project in the name of flyover. I see flyover is one big deal that they celebrate for. We have a long way to go. Many of us are not normal. We're not normal.
Madam Rita, but do you know it may be a way for him to be campaigning for the House of Senate all that is doing now, going to Texas.
There is nobody in Oredo that will vote Oredo South. Any normal person that want to vote for. In fact, I don't think Obaseki will come to politics again because he ran away from Edo State. He ran away. Do you think somebody who's a runaway will come back? It's not possible. He's just looking for relevance because you know that his reputation is like shit right now. He didn't do us well at all.
You know
he's looking for relevance in the diaspora. What a shame.
What we're going to do, Manarita? We are going to bite their tail. I'm going to bite that truth they are carrying about. In Edo State, again, nobody should come out here to tell me that it is the turn of one nonsense place to become governor. Nobody should come out. I am ready to fight that person with anything.
Black Panther.
Nobody should come out here to come and tell me that it is the turn of Esako or one thing. If you try it, it's going to be pound for pound.
Louder,
because you have seen what you are giving us now. Because you want your tribe, you've forgotten your state, you want your tribe to rule. For just to sacrifice the entire Edo state because of your tribe. What have we gotten now? We are all suffering.
They go use fiber optic cable tie you.
Nonsense. We are all suffering.
They go use fiber optic.
Let anybody come here to Overland and go. They are telling us that equity, justice, and fair play. Has it done on you now? Equity, justice, and fair play. Has it done on all of you now? Now come to talk about equity, justice, and fair play.
Look at how answer was emerged. That we even had Shaibu. What's the other one's name now? The one that was former PDP chairman of Edo State. They all took him to court, saying that they were sidelined, and which they were. They locked Obe Stadium against it. Now, somebody who come in such a very desperate move, you think that person has any good thing for Edo State? No, they had never seen someone wearing suit and speaking English before. Because they say he's qualified because he's speaking good English and he's wearing suits and he's telling us that New York is flooded. Comparing New York that is a city built on top of water. New York that is even sinking. New Jersey that is around water. You are comparing it with the flood and people are clapping in a park in Canada. People are pushing.
Manarita, look at that Zamfara governor. That man is well read. That man never carried paper. Now I mean iPad like this damn. Nobody they carry, no PA they carry that thing give up. If they for a hand. If you read they go open them, he go talk all the project. He dey inside iPad, he go talk all the project what he want to do. And now he go there.
I do not blame Obaseki.
Look at this one.
Because they know that
the budget.
I don't blame Obaseki because just like what Wike said, they are fools. Rivers people, he knows that they cannot fight for their right. They know they cannot speak up because they are fools. The same way Obaseki is having the audacity to even without no shame. If someone that ran away, I've never seen a governor that never hand over since I was born. I've never, maybe people have seen it. I have never ever seen it. I've never seen a governor. I've never seen it. So
Zamfara
I don't blame Obaseki. Do you know why? Because there are many Edo people who are fools, big fools that don't know themselves. They don't know their heritage. They don't know their culture. They don't even know where they are coming from. They're just floating like a feather on a river, floating anywhere the river current takes them to. Fools.
Margarita, did you see?
They are fools. I don't care what you people say. You're all big fools. Margarita, did you see? Your state, you are coming to celebrate it. Celebrating what? But you live in diaspora. If I start today with many Edo people,
do you see a governor?
Just cut me off.
Governor, Margarita, do you see a governor that is well read and love his state? Do you see a governor that is well read and love his state? He said he declared.
Please let's talk about not because somebody whose certificate was questions from UI. That person has command education. So let's not even go there, Black Panther, because I'm already getting irritated.
Now only Bruce Ali be the only educated governor.
Let us not go. Obaseki is illiterate as far as I am concerned. He is illiterate.
Now 3 credits he gets now. He can't go do extra course. He can't enter Obafemi Awolowo. He failed the first certificate course now. He failed.
Now, because of the greed in Edo State, look at who they are presenting as governor. It's all about ESA agenda. Isn't that what is going on in Edo State? Are you people going to deny it?
The old secretaries, all of them, don't pass on the
government has everything. It's all ESA. This is what I wanted to read with that matter. Edo people, many of them who are fools, didn't see that. They didn't see this. What's happening right now? They
Don't
tried
say he
banning him in
he
Edo State
cannot
right
win
now.
election.
They tried
He
banning
cannot
him
win.
in a government house. Just look at the states. White Elephant Project, they're shouting Edo. Edo is working how? How is Edo State working? How? I'm so angry because that is my state and I love my state so much. Go to Edo State, it's like there's no leadership. Everybody's doing whatever it is that they want to do.
Mandarita, una don't know the JJ dwarf for Texas that is coming out almost every day saying that
Mr. Elvis, I don't want to see. I don't want to make. I don't want to make anybody relevant right now, Mr. Elvis. Mr. Elvis, I don't invest because if you mention another person's name right now, they will get water from me. To mention any ignoramus or anybody, whether you live in diaspora and you support this cancer that they're giving to us.
See, let's not even go far. Madalita, no go far. No go far. You want to pay me here? You want to pay me? One, everything where we talk, where we go against, they fall in line. We told them that we are in a peculiar situation. It's not a matter of one tribe or we are all Edolites. Let us put the right person there. They come with equity and justice and fair play. We are in a peculiar situation. Our state is in a deplorable situation.
Equity and fairness that they're preaching about. Is there equity and fairness in government house right now? Is there equity and government? People were preaching it as if Nigeria is a normal country. Do we even know the definition of equity and fairness? Do we even know?
I don't understand these people.
The new sheriff asking if he can press
Tiobala was here.
See, Mr. Black Panther, you have been talking too far, like you said. We once living in Edo State. They are living inside the red north. Ah, man.
Honorable came here.
They deserve what they're getting. Edo people deserve what they're getting right now. That's how I'm going to conclude this matter. They deserve it.
See, Oshomo Power Project. Honorable, they tell me, Tiobala, the supporter, for year, they told me to outlaw. Today, I go mention her name. Una must come out here, go defend them. We are hearing me.
You're not talking about the what is the name of that hotel? Any governor, I have said it before. Excuse me, Black Panther, I need to say something. Any administrator of a state, right, or anybody, if you are heading something that has to do with the welfare of people, the protection and welfare of people, if those things are not actualized, you are a monumental failure. I repeat, because I remember Mr. Elvis was asking about rating the administration or the past administration. You were saying, oh, what percentage? I was saying it didn't even get to 0. It was on a minus level. Because I remember people were attacking me and antagonizing me. I said, he's not even up to -1. He didn't even get to 0. Because if somebody can walk on that, drive on that Amagba road, if a young child is walking to school and that road is not motorable, if any market woman is passing there and that road is not motorable, this is not federal road. Before you post that with federal road now, then that government is a failure. Period. It's not rocket science.
They call it political strategies. All of them.
My rating was minus. It wouldn't even get to 0. That was my rating. And I'm proud of myself and I'm speaking like this now because everything I was saying were facts. We had a fraudulent governor brought by Adam Shoshomole. Now we also have another one now that they say equity and fairness. Edo State Government House is ruled by Esan Central, Edo Central, and that is Esan, and that is what is happening now. Anybody want to argue with me there, you are lying to your soul. Anybody that's arguing with me here, is this so? This is not what they deserve. So Edo State, you people deserve what you are getting. If you like, be shouting White Elephant Project.
I am going to write a petition against these people. May God give me that time. This petition I write against Honorable. Make them answer that question. Are you toying with Edo State? You and what's it? Are you toying or are you a strategist? Now you strategize and lie to the Edo people that Oshomo Power Project. Now, Obaseki put 50% of the state money into it. Second, you lie, say they build, what do they call it, fiber optic. You say they build fiber optic. Somebody go there now, you don't see any fiber optic. And those state internet is even dragging its foot.
They're going to tell you.
I don't know why. May they come. Me, I don't wear short knicker now. You know, I don't throw my suit. See, you people got to come out and apologize because you don't toy with those state lives. I told you that day, go and make Nigeria play and back. I said we are in a peculiar situation. This your strategy of equity, justice, and fair play should not play a role in this election. We want to survive so that our state will be good. People say no, it is the top of just say one place. Equity, justice, and fair play. The time when I am deciding the rule, were we talking about equity, justice, and fair play? The time when we need to rule, no people pursue and come out. Nobody don't want them. Nobody don't organize them. We bring another idoma. We block come out. That is a dose state for you. All this one about where PDP don't put on our head about equity, just APC and PDP, the terrorist party. They don't put up and I say equity, justice, and fair play, rotational president, rotational governorship in a state that doesn't even have good trunk A road. We want to put somebody that is clean there. You brought in people from a party. All of you say it is not the party, it is the personality. All those thieves, when they don't learn how to thief for PDP and APC, you are telling me that me, Black Panther, make I campaign for those people. God will, my sin said God no go clean if I campaign for them. All of you came here, you were talking, oh, let us go PDP. More, PDP is worse than this APC. So PDP, they will be worse than this with this. Okay, Obaseki came through PDP. He came to APC, went to PDP. We put on there. What did he give us? He played us 419. He carry our money, put our pocket. He said put equity. Then when I talk say cement, na equity again. He said na equity again. Not when I talk, there's make other people go find where the cement factory today. He run. He up to today. He not tell us. Is that strategist?
But he built the secretariat now. Secretariat.
So what did Obaseki do? Na capital, na be Edo State. Na believe Edo State.
Give us our mandate. You just make me more. Which secretariat that was built by the
secretariat?
Secretariat.
I know now. Obaseki built that more.
Those cosmetic work, all those consultancy
reasoning.
And then Wike will not come and say, they're just insulting us on our face. Anyhow, left, right, and center. From the 4+4+4, they were shouting. The same Obaseki now called Adam Soshomole. See, all of them be fools. All of you who are supporting this book, big fool.
Even
they are all friends. They are all friends. All of them.
He give an award. He give Soshomole an award. Do you know that people say, how can somebody call me? You are lying to us that every time politics. Where is it now? Where are you?
He's a political strategist. All of us now, Mumu. Now we be Mumu now.
It's the agenda.
They were calling us Mumu.
When you now come here, you now tell us to our face that because we fail to support.
Give us our mandate. Give us our mandate. Do you know why I didn't go too far on this issue? I would have messed them up. All of them see so. Many of them see so. They were politically motivated. All of them were come here to come and talking up and down. When we did on our right side, we went to school in Nigeria, and we came here, we went to school abroad. We were talking with our head in our leg. All of them were politically motivated. All of them. If they say a lie, no, we'll go swear for Oba Palace. If they say a lie, make all of us go swear for Oba Palace. I go beat my chest here. Make all of us go swear for Oba Palace. If you people were not politically motivated, people come out here be lying for notice sake. What are you lying for? What are you lying for? You see the best man that can rule, that is clean. You started tearing that man apart. You expect that man to come and be talking now, Abi, when you have already destroyed him with your Aswe Godalo and Obaseki.
Black Panther.
People don't know what you are facing. You are going to see a lot of APC in this Edo State. When you finish then we'll come for you all.
Black Panther. Now look at the example.
that Zamfara governor, all that he has done now shows that he loves his people. All that he has just shown that he loves his people. Now,
Did I not preach love here? Did I not preach love here?
Now, now tell me, how will those children not be happy? How will the people not pray for him? Look at new school. Look at now, what has he done that is different from what Peter did when he was the governor of Anambra State? What's different? Now, Okpebolo, how much will it cost you to build school in Edo State? How much will a 6 block of classroom? Now, what that guy is doing in Zamfara is just basically building new ones and then renovating old ones. How much will it cost you, Okpebolo, the INEC governor? How much? ESA agenda. The ESA
Obaseki could not even restructure security, honoring security. He not fit restructure. Look the one way Zamfara man do now. He not fit restructure am. All of them they play politics, strategies.
Obaseki ni pe olule.
They go carry Olodo come give us. No, we go swallow am now.
How much will it cost Okpebolo to build school? Okpebolo, I challenge you. Give us our money. I am challenging you on Nigeria Watch Media of Mr. Elvis Onyedigi and Edoson. Okpebolo, build school. Build school, Okpebolo. Olodo, build school. You say you will build.
This thing is very. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. During the days of our forefathers, all this nonsense talk where they talk, they not fit talk. All this nonsense talk where they can't talk because they don't chew Oyibo grammar. They not fit talk am now. You dey see bad thing. You should make your people go meet bad thing. You say this people must rule, that person must rule, this one must rule. If you want to take spoil Nigeria for federal, you na carry am for head come state. Now the effect of that your equity, justice, and fair play. What now they talk? It should be we don't get am now. We don't start am, and you don't see the result now. We no get road. Shebuna say repair road. We know the biscuit road where we do show when Nigeria was show. E don't even damage finish. E no show. The one way chop the water storm project. He see there alive. He dey hide now. He don't go on research. Whether I go meeting the wife for Germany or Italy. All of them they hide now. Zamfara that doesn't have anything, no structure. The former governor came and eat everything. He left almost it's 10 million, I mean 4 million naira. Now he live for that man purse. Now he live for that governor Zamfara State purse. That guy, he sweat. He sweat. It's not APCO, now PDP governor. Look at what he's doing. The road for state capital, all of them tied with electricity, light. Obaseki they wait for Oshomo power project. He did it with solar system. Did I not tell this governor? That was the first thing I said about solar system. I told this governor.
Shebi Obaseki.
You sit down there, they do governor. They pursue Obi about like cats.
Shebi Obaseki na do billboard say this is federal road. Be patient with us. It's federal road.
And this thing is very annoying. Edo State was high in education. Imagine Zamfara State, they put computer for the lab. Okpebolo, tell me, you and Obaseki, tell me, which strategy we na do to fix our education? Do we have any school in Edo State that have computer lab in secondary school? Even the private self.
No, they said Obaseki delivered during COVID.
All of you are there. You just want your tribe to shine.
During COVID. You know what they said Obaseki did?
All of you they come and they talk. We don't respect yourself again because of politics. All of you have turned to strategists. Like El-Rufai. I don't turn to strategists. People don't respect yourself or respect your where you came from. The land of the red soil that speak the truth. People are playing politics to our state. Now don't see them now. We go swallow this man until another election. Make anybody come tell me to say equity, justice, and fair play. Make everybody come tell me anything about equity and justice and fair play here.
Somebody else is talking, please. Somebody else is talking. That matter.
I'm calling for Tiobala. Let him come and give us an update to the wait. Tiobala, where are you? Abi, don't enter house.
The one with your mouth, so not be 519 for your mouth, so not be 519 days. So you are 85 hours of this cable now.
It don't reach my turn to round up.
Daddy, have we done the alignment?
Go ahead, Mama.
Correct. You see that time, man, I only give 2 weeks to my senior boyfriend and Senate. But right now, I'm giving 2 weeks to all the men of Nigeria. All the men. All the men of Nigeria. I am giving home and abroad. I dey show my face now. I am giving you people 2 weeks to make sure Senator Natasha sit on her seat. If una no do am, if una no do am, anything una go see from me and my children, una go take am. Una dey hear me? Anything when una go see from me and my children, una go take am. I am giving all Nigerian men, home and abroad, 2 weeks to make sure Senator Natasha take her rightful seat. If you people do not do it, anything you see from me and my children, make una take am. Because all of una sit down and let a shower senator, the prostitute Senate president, so they do Senator Natasha. Nonsense. Una sit down, they look. Abi, make una dare me, Mama H.O., the mother hen, dare me and my children. I give you people 2 weeks to make sure that woman take her seat in the Senate and represent her people. Not only that, the number of the 6 months when una take suspender, una must make sure she collect all her allowances, all her benefit. Nothing must miss, not a dime. In fact, una go make sure she collect it with interest. Everything that you people deny her, she must collect it with what? Interest. Enough is enough. Una don't do reach here. It don't reach me here and my children. If una dare me, and my children, the two one that they see for whether na Nepal, na small. And it be like say, some of us women, we go naked for midnight for now. And we go report una to Papa God. So that everything one I go they put on, it go they nyama. You dey hear me? If it needs me to naked before heaven for midnight for now, I go do it on behalf of my children. Make una dare me. Make una dare me and my children. Papa God give us to una as wife. He give us to you people as daughters. He give us to you as your children. He give us to you as your sister, your auntie, and you people watch that dog come Akpabio to the mess up Senator Natasha and una keep. 2 weeks. If you don't do it, you will see it. Thank you.
All right, we need to round up now. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you for your time. It's been a long broadcast, so let's round up now. Thank you. You can see how people reacted when we showed the wonderful performance of Zamfara governor. See, you guys saw the reactions. Yes, it shows that when Nigerian government, any of them, any position they belong, if they are doing the right thing, obviously Nigerians will praise them. Nigerians will be happy, because I believe, you know, that this man, Dauda, is a Nigerian governor. Yes, he is. He's not a Zimbabwe governor. He's a governor inside Nigeria, the Federal Republic of Nigeria. See the way people are happy. See the way we are celebrating. We are not even from Zamfara State. Look how we are happy. Look how we are comparing him with other previous satanic and current governors or leaders. That is how it's supposed to be. We just want a better country. Nothing else we are fighting for. And this man, I've taken the
Mr. Elvis, sir.
Mute. You
Mr.
said what?
Elvis.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Even those things, how much would those things cost? How much would they cost to fix those things? How much?
It's
How
not the
much?
money. These people, they don't do that. They don't just want to do it. You know, it's very unfortunate that, you know, we find ourselves where we are today. But at least to see myself celebrating a Zamfara State. I've never been to that state before. Celebrating the governor. You know what that means? It means that if we have anybody that is doing well in the country, obviously we will celebrate with you. That's just all we want. That's why I said it on this platform that Tinubu ring himself to become the president of Nigeria. If Tinubu was doing well today, I bet you 90% of the people criticizing him today, we support him. He refused to do well. So that there we find ourselves. All we are fighting for is a better country. And the Zamfara State governor is already doing that. If this man come out tomorrow and say he want to be president, tell me how Nigeria is not going to stand behind him. Because he's already building his credibility, building trust with his own people. I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you very much for your time with us. We've come to the end of the broadcast. Every one of you that came into the panel today, thank you, Mama H.O. Thank you, Black Panther. Give us a mandate. Thank you, Olumide. Thank you, Abdul Malik. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Kisley, Mr. Alabo, Mother Rita, F. Emmanuel, and those of you that came that already left. And those of you that called into the show, thank you very much, Mother Deborah, and many others. Every one of you that supported me today on the channel. Thank you very much, Peter Ife, Mother Suberry, Adelaja Ogumbi, my brother, Mr. Joseph Oji, Mother Suberry. Thank you very much, Mother Suberry, for flooding everywhere. And thank you, every one of you right there who think that, yes, you can always press on the dollar sign to put a smile on my face here. I'm very, very grateful. Every one of you right there on the comment section, you're doing marvelously well. You keeping the comment section very, very busy. Your comments keep coming in. I'm reading. At least I can say every day I read more than 98% of the comments on the comment section. Now only 2% are they miss. So you know what that means. So engaging the comment section is very, very important. And God bless all of you right there. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy, for all that you do for us. I appreciate you always. Thank you, my brother Abu Azi. Thank you very much for all that you do. God bless you, my brother. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi, Ijedima in the building today. Thank you, Madam Amen Bright. Thank you, Hejo, the Dials. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you, EB. I can see you. F. Emmanuel, I can see you there. CO in the building today. It's been a while. Thank you very much. God's grace. Mone Ferreira is also there. Michael Okata, and many, many others. Pius Moye. God bless you all. Thank you very much for your time with us today, my people. We've come to the end of the broadcast. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Fingers crossed, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Look out for our pre-recorded video during the day. And people, good night and bye for now.
Izuka one many pay a rule of Meba. Atuma e pijo cycle ndabanyo. What them on them? Abama ndaba. Basolo e Bob Dapa ndabanyo. Baba tijo blow. Blow. Kiri blow, wamase. Watch it be cross. Traditional Prime Minister. Very contractor, Ajerobia, Piawanem, Ajer contractor, Mushimano, where Eddie Bansa, Eddie Bansa, Eddie Bansa, you come on and make it, Eddie Bansa. Yeah.